we're recording now.
Just in your
Yay,
bitch.
special 5-year
Happy
anniversary stream.
Happy 5-year anniversary! We'd like to thank our sponsors, Raid Shadow.
No sponsors.
So here's the
cutting that
thing,
one
you know,
off.
Raid Shadow so you know the thing is, Raid Shadow Legends is a fucking bad game when there's like no fanfic for it. Apparently,
Yeah, I made
saw
that comment
I
last
saw that
night.
post.
Thankfully, I saw a great video essay on how bad Raid Shadow Legends is by our sponsor today,
Nope,
Squarespace.
no sponsor. To pull it in and to get this
Sponsored
started
by ourselves.
properly. There we go. That's a better one. To pull this in properly. Yeah, this is Thunder Ice and Everything Nice. This is also 5 years since it initially formed.
Woo!
Of course, had some people change over the years. Some player changes.
I am 2 years old.
5 years of Justin being a little bitch.
Damn.
Yeah.
5 years of cock and ball torture, or just 2?
I think just 2.
Yeah, just 2.
Okay.
5 in spirit. 2 in reality, 5 in spirit.
But we're of course doing a bit of a, you know, not that I think anyone's actually watching this seriously, but doing a bit of a special 5-year thing where we're doing 2 sessions in one day. This is session 1. Happened to fall on a Thunder Ice weekend. We're doing 2 sessions of Thunder Ice.
Woo! Boy.
Ooh boy. Last time, you all, after talking with the goblins, talking with the goblin, I should say, after you took care of the group at the goat path, you all continued onwards towards the dam. Told this Queen of Redwater stood. Marcus used his familiar to do a bit of scouting. Saw, you know, the small horde of goblins there, as well as the Queen of Redwater herself, and her little greenhouse, as it were.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Yeah. Came back. Everyone sat down to rest. There was some conversation between Blossom and Marcus. Blossom is having a hell of a time, and is not sleeping very well.
I brought this on myself.
Yeah, this is the choice I deliberately gave you. I literally set this up so you cannot blame me in any situation because you did this to yourself.
Yep. I am ready to accept the consequences of my actions.
Well, we're about to get into those because towards the end of your watch, shadows appeared. Launched a surprise attack. And switched the music to combat.
I'm not ready to accept the consequences of my actions. I'm not ready to accept the consequences of my actions.
Too bad.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah.
This one?
Sucks to be me. It sucks to be me.
Sucks to be
anybody. It does suck to be.
It sucks to be.
All right. I need people to roll initiative. The shadows are getting a surprise round.
Is initiative initiative an ability score check?
Yeah, it's a dex.
It is.
Technically.
Yeah.
Cool, so I'm rolling at disadvantage.
Rip.
Oh, that's a natural 1.
It makes sense. You know, after this, you and Marcus will be banned from being on watch together, right?
If we survive. Dun, dun, dun.
Ouchies. Okay,
Hey,
you got
Marcus doesn't sleep, so we'll always be on watches together.
Wait,
I just have to
rolling
be
initiative
supervised
now?
by someone else.
Yes, we're rolling initiative now.
Alright.
Look, it's 11 plus 4. It's 15, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let me type it into Foundry.
Would it really be a D&D session if I didn't know how to do math?
No.
Damn, a 4. That's crazy.
Yeah. A 1 plus 3.
Got 19. Oh, hot 4 from Blossom.
I put
let's
mine
go.
in. I got a 16.
Brad, thank you.
I never know to put it in Foundry or VC checks. I don't know what you're checking.
Both, honestly.
Okay.
Foundry's easier for me because it's just on taking up one whole screen.
Okay, I can do that now. That's a good.
also,
okay.
Hello?
Sorry, I'm trying to quietly dig out my dice.
Why am I just over here?
Oh lord!
Oh,
Because we're
your
in our own tent.
Your tent is there. Foundry does the thing where it will make the tents disappear, make a thing disappear if you're under it, so that the tokens remain
okay.
visible.
That was a natural 20 for a 22, and I have advantage, but that was just the first roll.
Hell yeah.
So 22.
Hell yeah. The shadows are getting a surprise round because most everyone is still asleep.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Oh shit!
Wait, that
None of us
wasn't their
sleep in
surprise
armor.
round?
No.
That initial attack wasn't their surprise round?
Well,
Maybe
that was just
maybe
two
one
of
of
them,
them.
to be clear.
Oh,
that each
fuck.
made attack against you two. The other two,
Oh no.
Alright,
The
people
other
that wear
shadows.
armor, remember to remove your armor. Because we're not fucking sleeping in our armor.
This is true.
Oh.
You do not have your
Uh-oh.
armor equipped.
So, Ilef and
Fudge.
Sedge. I don't wear armor, so
To be fair, I
ha.
only lose 3 AC by
pretty
taking it off, so...
Should I take off my armor?
I mean, we're
Yes.
on watch.
Yeah.
Put it back on her.
Oh.
God damn.
Blossom was on watch, yeah.
I
don't
yeah,
know.
I
was on
imagine that
watch.
if you're on watch, you wear your armor.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense. Especially because I have leather armor, so it doesn't seem like as cumbersome as.
I do want to
Yeah,
point
but
out.
I
do want to point out that it does
have
take
chainmail.
10 minutes to don your armor.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying
Oh,
I
I-
think you would put it
oh,
on
yeah.
if you're on watch, just in case that like one person has armor on.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. If it takes an hour, I wouldn't have, but if it takes
Yeah,
only 10
definitely.
minutes, then
Yeah,
yeah.
it's only 10.
Then I would have.
Actually, yeah. Light armor takes a minute. Medium takes 5. Heavy
Oh.
takes 10 minutes.
Oh,
Okay,
hell
yeah.
yeah.
Medium, so 5 minutes is.
And a shield
Yeah.
only
not
takes an
that
action.
lazy.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't do
Ooh,
shield.
okay, that's good to know. Because your
Oh,
boy
I think Blossom's-
needs his shield.
You think Blossom's strong enough to wield a shield?
Good night. Second. Are you?
Thank God most of us have dark vision.
Most of you.
Mm-hmm.
That
Huh.
doesn't. And I'm not wearing my
wait.
goggles of the night.
I have a question. Does that mean we don't have a fire going because the shadows wouldn't have attacked us otherwise?
Oh,
I think we
they
had
would- they
a
would have
low
attacked.
fire.
they would have attacked even if there was fire. It's sunlight that's a problem for them. No.
Right.
Son of a bitch.
I will put.
When I hear shadows, I think,
Ow.
I'll put a fire there. Huh? Actually, do.
I love Ramune, but I hate trying to open it because I can never fucking open it.
open
Are we-
what?
Ramune.
Ramune.
What the fuck's ramen?
Ramune, the soda, the Japanese soda style.
Oh, I was
With the
hearing
little-
ramen A.
Bro. Another thing I'm beating my
Hey.
head over, didn't fucking set up Tiny Hut, bro. Get the fucking
Yeah.
cell
One
and
time.
Yeah.
The one time. This'll teach us.
Ooh, my bad. Sorry.
Do we have Tiny Hut?
Yeah.
I mean, I do.
I don't.
Marcus has it.
Yeah, Marcus, what the fuck?
We've literally
fuck,
never
Marcus?
used it, so I didn't know we had
Yeah,
it.
we have.
Yeah, we
Ah,
have
have
used
doing
it.
that.
We used it one or
Marcus-
two times, but obviously this time
Yeah, Marcus got it recently.
fairly recently, like right
So we're
before
still
we
not
started our
used to
trip
having
over.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are the ones that attacked you.
Whew, finally
How
got it.
about we all play? How about we all stand up, put our hands on our hips, and say "Swipe or no swiping"?
Hold on. One of my shadows for some straight up isn't appearing on the map. Hello?
It's
Is it
pulling
when
a
you're moving
shadow.
around?
Shadow
we
Wizard
go.
Money Gang.
Oh, well,
Raid Shadow Legends, indeed.
Oh my god. Guy really quickly. Track of shit. Nope. Okay.
Demon
so,
Liam Neeson.
started combat with Obviously with surprise round, this music's a bit too intense for this.
No, I feel like this matches the intenseness of this fucking ambush.
Fair enough.
Give me
With the surprise round, you guys don't get a turn, so the shadows get their turns. As each one scatters to the tents, attack the people within.
Oh shit.
Okay, the question is though, there's enough for all of us. Never mind. Okay.
Uh-oh.
All things considered, shadows are not hard to take down. They're just really bad to encounter right before a boss fight, for instance. But let's see here. You guys are considered prone, as you were sleeping. These attacks have advantage, and if they hit, are considered auto crits.
Oh, fuck.
Double check myself on that.
Ooh.
Yep, attack roll has advantage against a creature if the attack rolls with feet. Or actually, you're unconscious, sleeping. Yeah, these are considered criticals if it auto hit. Not the case for prone, but that is the case for unconscious. So, we'll do these in order. We'll do Helu first. What is your AC? Without your armor?
It's still 17. I just have the cloak of protection,
Fair enough.
and I imagine Helu would just use that as a blanket.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh boy.
I know you have unarmored defense as a barbarian. Does that
Yes.
specify your... No, it does not. Was checking to make sure it didn't specify while you were not incapacitated.
Okay.
But
I just have it still.
yes, you do.
Sweet. Barbarians.
That will still hit with a 19.
Yeah.
So this is considered an auto crit.
Ouch.
We'll take, let's see here, 16 points of necrotic damage. Strength score just by 4. I am not doubling the strength score reduction on criticals, by the way. So you guys are aware.
Thank
I am
fuck.
not doubling
okay. Okay, hold on. I need to ignore that. I need to
Yep.
Minus. Okay, hold on. I just need to.
that. If you click on your score on D&D Beyond, you can add
Yeah.
modifiers to it. Or override
Okay.
the score in some way.
All right, so I have a 15 currently.
Let's do the shadow against Ylif. What is your AC without
Hey,
armor?
what did you just miss? 13.
Fortunately, with advantage, that is very hard for them to do. That is
Oh
a
shit,
hit.
and I'm still damaged because we haven't actually taken a long rest yet.
Yeah.
Oof. That is 18 points of necrotic. And your strength score is reduced by 3.
Great. Great. Great.
And then, Sedge, what is
Right.
your AC without armor?
Nine.
What?
Excuse me?
What?
Oh, because he has a
What?
negative dex. He has a negative dex.
No!
Oh,
That's
no.
bro.
Oh.
Two
my
right
God.
feet,
That is without my shield, without my chainmail, and without my thundering mantle of the Pack Lord, even though I'm pretty sure it doesn't have like anything on it. Yeah, it's a 9. No.
Damn.
My God.
Oh, you live and die by your armor. Okay. Alright, yeah, that is for sure going to hit.
Quick question. Would you not sleep in your cloak of the Thunderlord? Thundering mantle of
That's
the whatever.
a character choice for Sedge to make.
Fuck. Okay, I think Sedge would. It's because it's kind of cold out.
Fair enough.
Does that actually change
Wait,
No.
armor though?
it says something. Wait, it says something. It says something. Additionally, if a creature would gain advantage on an attack against you due to having its ally. Never mind. Never mind.
I mean, the darkness is its ally.
But that is going to hit.
How much damage do I take?
You take also 18 points of necrotic damage
Woo, we live and die together.
and a -4 to your strength.
Oh my fucking god.
And I did the attack
Yes.
against you already, Marcus, I'm assuming.
Let me check my health. I believe you did. Yes, you did.
Your health is your strength score reduced?
I don't remember what it was reduced to last week. All I have marked down is my health that was taken.
Is that health taken from the goblin fight earlier? Because I think you only hit Blossom last session.
I think you might have
I don't
missed
think-
Marcus.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I somewhat remember it might have been both of us, but I can't be entirely sure.
I
It
know
might
we
also be
dramatically
weird.
the thing is, we dramatically ended with Blossom getting attacked. So I
Yeah.
don't know if Marcus actually got swung at.
There's also the weird logistics of the Gauntlets of Ogre Strength
Yeah,
that
was-
just automatically bump your AC up.
I was looking at that. I think what it is that as long as he wears the gauntlets, mechanically at a 19. However, if his original strength score
Yeah.
is still reduced to 0, the effect does still go, sort of a thing. So like,
Okay.
technically, your score remains at a 19. However, if the shadows reduce your original strength score to 0, those gauntlets are not going to stop you from dying.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I'll go ahead and swing at you with them, because I don't remember. It's been a month and a half.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Bam.
Yeah, that'll hit. Technically, because you're not this is a situation where because you're not prone, you're not unconscious like everyone else, it's not an auto crit. They do still gain advantage because of surprise, and unfortunately I rolled a crit.
Cool.
Tragic.
You also
Tragic.
take 18 points of necrotic damage,
Ooh.
and a strength score reduced by 3.
Gotcha. Okay. 18 points.
Damn.
Jesus.
These things are shadows? Are they undead? Are these things undead?
Well, I guess you find out. So your base score is a 9, just so you're aware.
Okay, so I'm down to a 6 now.
Oh
And
god.
what happens if I get down to 0 strength again?
You
Die
die.
instantly.
Yeah, this
It's,
is flat death. This isn't you go unconscious. This is flat death.
Oh my
Yeah.
Uh,
Ooh.
So
I'm
you-
gonna disengage there, my man.
so you two are on watch. You know, you're having a very heartfelt conversation. Blossom crying into Mark's shoulder. When you feel the chill of something like death come over you, the breath sort of like leaving your lungs, like you can't catch your breath. And you both see at the same time these like shadowy figures looming over the other person's shoulders. The rest of you guys are sleeping peacefully up until this point, until you're awoken very abruptly by the feeling of like your life force breath leaving. With that surprise,
Oh my god, my mic is too fucking sensitive. I was trying to scream.
with
Let me scream like a dumbass into my microphone, Discord.
yeah, some of you might wake up with a scream, some of you might wake up like, what the fuck? But with the surprise round over, we start with Helu at the top of the order. You wake up to
Alright.
see like you like should it's one of those like your tent seems pitch black and there's that opening, but your brain tells you the opening is there, but your eyes are telling you it is pitch black in your tent as this thing stands in the doorway of in the tent flap opening.
Okay. I think Helu like jumps up with a roar, bonus action rage, naturally. Where's my D8? Where's my D8? Oh, for the love of God. Okay, I'll just grab from over here. 2? You teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. Until your range ends, you can use this effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action. Fuck yeah!
Alright, where are you going?
But can you
Okay.
see anywhere?
I think I would just sort of pop out like right past the dude, just so like up. Like I am up and I am ready. Do I see anything?
You like wake up with a roar, sort of that wild magic coalescing until you just sort of like pop, still half awake, still half asleep, into the center of camp, and you see, it's like living shadow figures, bearing down on Marcus, Blossom, and everyone in their tents. As you turn around, there is one, like this amorphous shape in opening of your tent.
Okay. Fuck the dude that's right by me. I'm going to ignore him. I see Blossom and Marcus are being ganged up upon. Still sort of with that like chill in my bones. I am going to swing first at Blossom because I know she is squish. First attack is...
I know you meant the shadow attacking Blossom, but you said at Blossom and I got scared.
No,
That's it.
at the shadow attacking Blossom.
All of my fears are real.
And you can
Not this time.
you can feel the weakness, like you can feel that you have been.
Cool. 18 for the first hit.
18 will hit.
Sweet. Okay, hold on. Let me get a D8.
Your halberd, I'm assuming.
Magic halberd.
Yep.
Silvered. Oh, 19 on die.
All right, yeah, that'll hit.
Is
All
that?
right.
Are you at the point where you can crit on a 19 or no?
What about those spiders?
I feel like that's a
Higher
feat.
level thing.
I also think that's a different barbarian.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Berserker, I
pretty
think.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can reduce a creature's
Ah.
speed when you deal slashing damage. I'm looking at my slasher feat. You also gain the ability to wound a creature on a critical hit. So no, I do not.
Yeah. That is, I think, a different subclass of barbarian.
Gotcha.
Right? What's the damage?
Sorry, yeah, I was just reading slasher, but the shadow that I just attacked, its speed has been decreased by 10 feet.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Let me getting. And oh, nice. Okay, that makes up for it. 20 points total
Okay.
for both attacks.
It, like, you slash through with your halberd, and by the grace of the fact that it is a magic weapon, does connect and actually deal the damage. As you slash through, you can see that its form begins to waver, and it's already looking unsteady with that one hit.
Oh,
Still,
thank fuck.
still up and like sort of shrinks away, but is still up.
Cool. Yeah, that's
Bonus
that's all I
action and
can-
action.
Yeah, that's bonus action and action.
Alright. You moving anywhere?
Yeah. No, because I already did my bonus action poof, and I don't want to incur attack of opportunity from this dude, so I'm gonna stay right where I am.
All right.
What I do.
And your next turn, Marcus, your turn.
Okay, go to Marcus. Go to Marcus. I'm looking for an elevated surface. I was kind of eyeing this place up over here. Would you say like these are like rocks kind of jutting up on a hill or something, or?
Yeah, I'd say so. Like a
All right.
smaller, like raised area.
All right. I don't see any other shadows out there, do I?
Just the 5 here, it looks like.
Okay. Okay. No, I already know that Blossom's pretty out of it, and that really took a lot out of me. So I know that Hello Sedge and Ilov can hold their own against these guys, and us being there is just gonna, we're gonna be in their way. So I think Marcus, after that hit, backs up onto Blossom's back, reaches out for one of her hands, and dimension doors probably over here, somewhere elevated, so where they can shoot from, but also stay out of everybody's way.
Hell yeah.
Yep. And I'm gonna make sure to position myself in front of Blossom just in case anything happens.
Yeah, you've had those gauntlets on for so long that I think you've gotten used to like having the strength of them, but you can feel it this time. This ate away at you specifically.
Yeah, definitely. Is there any way we can be backed up just a little bit more?
Yeah.
Like
Dimension Door is an insane reach, so you can.
Yeah, fine.
for
But I
sure
want to be
back
close
up.
enough for Blossom, but far enough that if
Yeah.
I don't know whatever movement speed they have, probably 30 to 40 feet. Hopefully, it gives us enough time to react.
Yeah.
All right, and that's my action, so that's me.
Okay. And at the end of your turn, it is the shadows. They all are. They're ambushers, is what they. So they are all going. Let's see. The ones that attack Blossom and Marcus with their targets gone are going to turn on health. Up and make 2 attacks.
Okay.
First attack, 21 to hit.
Yeah.
And then the second one, natural 20.
Oh
No!
my God. No.
Uh-oh. That looks good.
The first one, the one that's regular damage, Dice, I need you to stop being mean. Like, actually.
Oh no!
Helen? That
Remember me
is
fondly.
11 points of necrotic. This
Uh-huh.
is not the critical one.
Yeah.
For really 4 more strength drain.
Oh god.
Oh,
Okay,
God,
hold
help
on.
me.
I don't know
Where
what
you
my
at?
dice are doing. I
Leave
don't
our poor
know.
baby alone!
I'm at 11 strength, guys.
Oh no.
And then the critical hit damage.
Uh-huh.
16 points of necrotic.
Okay.
With your strength reduced by 2.
I don't think we're fighting the Queen of the Redwater today, guy.
We might need a
I don't
day.
know. Guys, I don't know if I can use my halberd anymore.
Oh really?
Oh,
It's a
shit.
heavy weepon. It's a heavy
Oh,
two-handed reach weapon.
Let me look at the rules for heavy weapons.
Because I'm at 9 strength now.
Yeah, let me look at the rules for heavy.
It's bleach.
Small creatures have disadvantage. Nothing about strength requirement.
Did I get bleach?
You're
Fucking
okay, but
UCR?
you do now have a -1 to your damage rolls.
Okay, it's actually not showing up on here. It just says D10 flat.
Oh, because you have a +1 to your halberd, so they cancel it. They cancel.
Well, if I get
okay.
hit next.
Yeah.
But the rest are going to disengage into the darkness and hide. Stealth rolls for them. Oh, come on, man. Okay. Disappear. This guy actually rolled like garbage on his stealth. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You rolled like shit. Something about the firelight. Firelight means it's still like he is visible against the white of the snow. This guy.
Other dude.
These guys will actually were reduced by 10.
Yeah, it was this dude.
He still has enough space to move in dim light and hide. He will you will get an attack of opportunity against one of these three if you so choose, because they're all moving away to hide.
I think I'll probably try
Actually,
and
yeah.
hit this dude.
Okay, cool.
Just because, you know, I was able to get him pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just.
12.
12 actually just hits.
Oh.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. D10 damage. 8 plus my rage is 10. 10 total.
That's enough.
30 hit points. These guys have 30 hit points.
Somewhere
Okay.
around there. Somewhere around there.
Around there. Yeah.
Yo, these things are lucky that I didn't roll higher on my initiative.
All right. And this last shadow also rolled like shit, so it is not able to. I'm not even turning it to hide because all of your guys' passive perceptions are high enough to notice this guy's stealth. That's how bad they
Okay.
rolled. So there are 2 shadows that have disappeared, and 2 shadows that are still there. Ilif, it is your turn. You wake up, prone
Ow.
in your tent.
Ow. Do I see an enemy above me?
No, I think you see Helu like just in time to see something like a shadow move out of the tent, and then Helu strike at one of these shadowy forms.
Oh, great. I stand up. I leave the tent. I summon my echo next to me.
All right.
Do I see anything now that I'm out of the tent?
1 second.
Do I see the shadow in front of me?
Let me get your echo.
Do I see the man in front of me?
Yeah,
named
that one
Bartholomew?
That one you would see as he's like trying to go duck into the shadow of your tent.
Yeah, no, okay. My echo and we move forward, and I'm fucking swinging at him.
All right. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
I'm using both of my actions.
All right.
That is a 14 and a 21.
Both will hit.
Okay, where are my 10s? And I'm gonna use one of my echo theories if this doesn't, wipe him out immediately.
Yep.
That is 15 points of damage.
Not enough to wipe him out. Did do serious damage.
Okay, I'm going to unleash Incarnation to have them smack.
All right, go for it.
That is a 15.
15 hits.
And that is 13 points of damage.
That's enough. This guy, between the two of you, like pincer it, and it dissipates before.
Do I see this guy?
Yes, that guy is there as well.
We both move over there to proceed to. And then because I don't know what the fuck's going on, I'm going to.
Me and my homie on the way to fuck you up.
Action surge.
Alright.
So I'm going to unleash. I think it's unleash. I'm double checking. Unleash Incarnation's not. Okay, whenever I take the attack action, I'm gonna do it again. So I'm rolling 3 attacks. That one is a 14. The others are 12 and 18 on die plus 8. So a
Those
lot.
All, yeah, those will all hit. Their AC is 12, so.
Oh, okay. Give me a second to do math. 14, 18. 31 points of damage.
Yeah, with that, this shadow, fucking gone.
Nice.
Yeah, that is my whole last turn. That is, I used my bonus action, my movement, and many actions.
Very effective. You took out 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God
Yeah,
for
Yeah.
'cause
fighters.
I think it was once Ylif saw that, okay, 3 attacks will do it, then they went, and we're gonna kill the other enemy that I see.
Yeah. Alright, end of your turn. Is that the end of your turn?
I can literally do nothing else, so yeah.
Alright, Sedge, it's your turn.
I think Sedge like sits up, doesn't see anything. Even before he's awake fully, he's grabbing his greatsword and immediately pouring a fucking blinding smite onto it. Is that what it's called? Hold on. Yes, a blinding smite onto it. And does it make it glow? No. And he is pouring out of the tent. And is it enough time for me to kind of see Ylif and the Echo, and their Echo like kill something?
Yeah, you can see Ylif like dissipating a shadow as it attacks. I assume probably either Helu or Blossom can will shout out that there were 2
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, I think Helu was like shadows. The shadows are attacking us.
Yeah, probably Hilly would say it.
She's probably
Okay.
leaning like really heavily on her halberd.
You look I think gaunt.
Out of my tent, hear this and see this, and seeing nothing within the dim light or anything like that, your boy is going to do divine sense. As an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the hollow spell, or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Wait, didn't you just do that for the sword thing? Your
Yeah,
action?
that was my smite. That was my bonus action for a smite. Divine sense is an action.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not familiar with paladins at all.
Yeah, divine sense, you within... Alright, just within your radius, you notice a shadow here and a shadow behind your tent.
The shadow where? Oh, there.
Yeah, there are 2 shadows, one on the far edge of the camp and one behind your tent.
And Sedge is
Yeah,
the only
use
one
my-
who knows those are there.
With divine sense, yes, although he can call them out.
Let's see. I guess I'll probably just call them out. I can't do anything else. That was my action. Yeah, and only get
Yeah, but you have your
Two
blinding
attacks
sight,
per action.
blinding smite for your next turn. And yeah, your divine
Yep.
sense revealed them, fucking regardless of their stealth.
What are they? Undeads or fiends? Undeads or fiends?
They're undead.
Okay, perfect. I am about to kill the fuck out of these things as soon as I get close.
End of your turn is... are you moving at all? Want to move in within range
Yeah, I'll move within range. Actually, maybe not. I only have a 9 AC.
That's fair, that's fair. You're like
Keep my
stumbling...
distance.
With your -1 dex, you're like stumbling out, half asleep.
Just move. Yeah, I'm actually gonna. What is that? I'm actually gonna move back a little. Come on, Sedge, move. Stop. There you go, man.
All right. End of your turn, Blossom. You got ported up to the cliff with Marcus.
Mm-hmm.
Sedge could have called them out, though they are still hard to see. But
Yeah.
roughly there's one here, and roughly there's one here.
Okay. Okay.
Any attacks will have disadvantage because technically, like, you can't see them. You just know the general location.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to step away from Marcus that direction because I don't want him to come under a potential Wild Magic Surge.
Very considerate.
No, I'm gonna step out over onto the road partially
All right.
so that Ilif can see me. And I'm going to bonus action Shadow Blade.
Okay.
And then as an action, I'm going to. No. I'm still going back and forth on something. I'm going to cast Frostbite on this guy. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Hold on. You want to
I'm gonna
ask?
attempt.
Does that require line of sight target?
It sure does.
Creature
Never
you
mind.
can see within range.
I guess you could say you could have
Yeah.
done it over here on the way with the cliff.
The point isn't that something is blocking your view. It's that Sedge is the only one that knows the exact position
Oh.
because of divine
Yeah.
sense. Everyone else
Yeah.
only knows general location, can't actually see them unless they do
Yeah.
a perception check.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. You know what? Then in that case, I'm just gonna attempt to shoot him twice with Aura Force.
Okay, go ahead and make attack rolls with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. First one is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Second one is a 14 to hit.
That'll also hit.
Awesome. Okay. So first one, 7 force damage. Second one is 2, so 9 force damage total on this guy.
You don't know what its status is, but
Yep.
you hope you hit.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it. I think it's
There's a hole in. I think there's a hole going through Ilif's tent from the from the force.
yeah. Fucking two
Sorry,
little,
Ilif.
two little smoking holes right through the top of the tent. All right.
Look like bullet holes. Anyway, yeah, that is my turn.
All right.
Oh, I didn't roll the surge.
rolled because you didn't cast the first level. You didn't cast a leveled spell. You're fine.
I did. I used my bonus action to cast a second level spell.
Oh, right.
So let me pull out my notes. See what my surge DC is at.
Okay, Shadow Blade. Forgot about that.
It's only 2. No, bless him! That's a 2.
Oh no!
Not again!
Over here. Over here.
Moss, if you're talking, can't hear you.
Oh, son of a bitch, I was muted. You're blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
That is hilarious, actually. And I love that I love that it says a remove curse can end this effect, meaning it is in fact permanent until removed.
Do I have removed curse? Hold on.
I
Wait,
think Marcus
what?
That's for later.
Marcus does.
Blossom surged and got your skin turns a vibrant shade of blue. The funny part is about that effect, it says a remove curse can end this effect, meaning this is permanent until it is removed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least it was something benign.
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah.
It ruins my whole aesthetic, though. But that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Unless
Yeah,
you shift to
really a
winter.
winter.
Yeah.
End of your turn, we're back at the
No!
top with Hello.
Okay. Even with Sedge sort of yelling out where these fuckos could be, Hellu's not terribly keen into running into the dark. Now, I don't know if this will work, but I wanted to try and use magic awareness. As an action, you can open your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover. When you sense a spell, you learn which school of magic belongs to. I don't know if that could work.
I think I'm obligated to allow this to work because I pulled the same thing in Blotsbarok with Detect Magic.
That's kind of why I was hoping you'd say yes.
I'm kind of obligated to say yes because I did the same thing in another campaign.
Cool. Okay, yeah. So now I should
Yeah.
have an idea.
Hold on, what's the range on that though?
60 feet.
Okay. Check.
It's the whole damn
I
area.
know, I'm just checking. Yep, you're good.
All right, and no other ghosties or ghoulies pop up.
Not on your radar, nope.
Sweet. I think 10. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have Helu move like here.
Okay.
And just sort of like bonus action. Yeah, I'll just sort of bonus action pop over there. And I'm sort of like readying myself. I know where this fucker is, and I'll yell out, at least for this dude, for Marcus, like, this dude's location is right fucking here,
Okay.
to try and help him. Triangulation.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's it for your turn. You're ready. You're ready in action?
Yeah, if I can.
What's
What's
the trigger?
Magic awareness is an action, so I don't know if I can.
Oh, you cannot.
Yeah.
I mean, you have your reaction for opportunity attack if it moves out of your range.
This is true. More so, I just want to move here to be able to yell to Marcus, this dude is right here.
Yeah. Okay. All right. At the end of your turn, then it is Marcus. Your turn.
Go to Marcus. Go to Marcus. Okay. 5. Okay. I want to do a bit of interception here, so he doesn't go straight for Blossom at any point. Yep. All right. I'm going to move over there then, and then I'm going to do my Eldritch Blast on this boy.
Okay.
Okay.
On the one that Helu is facing off with?
Yep. That's the only one I can truly see, so
All right.
obvious choice. Let me roll here. Alrighty. So I got some bad news.
Uh-huh.
I rolled both a 1 and a 3.
Oh god.
Oofies.
So let me see what my plus for Eldritch Blast is. One of them would be a 12 with my added. Does that hit?
A 12 would just hit. You have a plus 8.
Okay.
Damn.
I got a plus 9 actually.
Nice.
All right, so yeah, the other one not so much, but I just saw those dice roll and I was like,
yeah,
really?
The one misses no matter what.
Yeah, I figured as much. Just
Yes.
happy one of them hit.
A 12 just hits.
Okay, yeah. Alrighty, let me roll my damage then.
Gotta like re-triangulate yourself from where you moved.
Yep. Alright, here's my beautiful D10. Maybe, hopefully it doesn't completely whiff. Oh no, that's pretty good. 9 plus... that's 14.
Okay. Solid chunk of damage. It's still up. You can't really tell how it's doing. But that was still a solid chunk of
Nice. Yeah, and that's me for now.
Okay. End of your turn, it is the Shadow's turn. They will beeline to the nearest person. This shadow will go whoop. Hello? Not aware that you two are the ones who can actually see where they are, so they won't get advantage on their attacks. You guys were the closest.
Yeah, I mean that's sort of part
Yep.
of why Hello did it.
Yep. Alright, so attack against Hello first. Let's see. That is a 15 to hit, that'll miss.
Yeah.
But then the one against Sedge.
9 AC.
Yeah, with a 10 that'll hit.
Oh.
When that one, damn it.
Am I able to see the one that's attacking Sedge?
I don't think so. It's one of those, like, it technically will break stealth the minute it attacks, but I don't think you'd see it until like
Okay.
as it's hitting, pretty much.
Makes sense.
Okay.
That is 12 points of necrotic damage, with your strength score reduced by 1.
Okay, that's not horrible. Right. 12. Got a 12 now. My poor boy. And how much damage? 12?
Yes, 12 points of necrotic.
Damn. I'm not immune to necrotic damage yet. Damn it.
Are you resistant?
Nope.
No, I'm only resistant to psychic. And I can't be charmed or get diseases. Oh shit. Whoops. I accidentally rolled.
Let's see.
What was this?
They are going to, they can use a bonus action to hide while they're in dim light, which they are technically in the dim light radius of fire. So, even if you guys can see them, they'll still hide. Here. Okay. And they disappear into the shadows. You will
Do they
both...
beat my 20 passive perception?
They don't beat your passive perception. But because this is how they work, they are going to back off. Again, not entirely aware that you guys are the ones who have a magical way of sensing them.
Or just great eyes. Apparently.
Right. Said you will get an attack of opportunity. Hello, I
Perfect.
think because it's within 10 feet, it doesn't...
I do not. Yeah, unless he's take one more little steppity step back.
I have a question. Since my blinding smite is still, does that factor into it?
Yup.
Perfect. Let's see if I hit this man.
Just the next time you hit with a melee weapon attack.
And this
Guys,
man's
that was a
career.
nat 20!
Woo! Let's go!
Finally, we're getting some.
Hold on. Your minimum with this, this is on your which sword?
My great sword with the blinding smite.
Great sword. Okay. So, fun fact, they are actually vulnerable to radiant.
Yeah!
So you're
Get 'em.
your searing smite on a nat 20 will do
Binding.
quadruple damage.
Woo!
I'm just gonna see how much damage I do.
Yeah.
You're
I
about to
just-
wipe shadows as a concept out of
Done.
existence.
Alright, so blinding smite, that's already a 3rd level spell slot. So
Paladins.
3d8.
Paladin.
Sedge is in their
let's-
element.
Listen, Sedge's eyes are slits, and there is that the dragon mark is factored in a little bit. I won't even lie. Let's see. 5 plus 7 is 12. Plus 2 is 14 for the blinding smite. And what is that? Doubled because of the radiant damage.
So, yeah, all dice rolled, including the blinding smite, are affected by the natural 20. So give me first of all the damage from the sword.
Okay, so the damage from the great sword alone is 2d6 plus 1. That is 4 and 3. 7 plus 1 is 8.
So that's doubled because of critical. Just not the +1. So that is 15.
And then I rolled a 12 for the blinding smite.
So that gets doubled to 24 for the critical, which gets doubled again to 48 because they're vulnerable to radiant. This thing,
Nice.
this thing, yeah, like you hit it with your, you got the dragon eyes going on. Your sword lights up in a flash of light that illuminates the night around you, and you get like the briefest moment of seeing the shadow outlined in the holy light before it just disintegrates.
Legalized nuclear bombs.
Bro, you nuked it. You fucking bombed it.
I feel like after the light dissipates, all that can be seen is Sedge holding his sword to the side, with his head bowed and just breathing heavily. And he looks up in the direction of
I'll picture this.
the next one. It's just like your neck.
Bringing it back.
Bringing it back.
Yes!
All right.
We're bringing it back.
Fireball!
All right. End of your turn. Is that the end of your turn? Are you moving at all? Wait, sorry,
much can I
sorry,
move?
JK. That was the shadow's
That
turn.
was my reaction. Yeah, that
Yep,
was my
I
reaction.
forgot about that. That's my bad. Yeah, this thing like moves away, and you just lash out on instinct. Ilif, that's your turn. The end of the shadow's turn.
Okay. So it's my turn now?
Yes, yes, it is.
Smack. Actually, I'm gonna leave my echo over here.
Okay.
Just so that way if I need to rapidly get over there.
Yeah.
Smack. Those are both beating a 12.
Okay.
And me 5 points of damage.
25.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shadow is you're technically making these a disadvantage. Yes, no, I'm wrong.
Are they at disadvantage?
No. You're I'm wrong. You're right. Because they didn't beat your passive perception. Yeah, you can see like the outline of this darker patch of shadow at the edge of the firelight.
Okay, but it's also kind of funny because it makes sense why Ilif has such a good passive perception, especially with this, is they literally fight in dark tunnels.
Yeah.
Like, that's their whole thing is they fight people that like fucking were born in the dark.
With this, the shadow is cut down.
Motherfuckers!
And we're out of initiative.
Thank fuck.
Ilif doesn't believe that, so they're just looking around. They're fucking. Can I perceive?
Yeah,
I'm perceiving.
Gotta make a perception check.
And I don't. I'll even pop off another magic awareness just in case.
21.
Magical awareness. With your 21, you're scanning the edges of the firelight, looking. You don't see anything. You maybe like snap as you watch maybe an owl take off. But otherwise,
That owl just sat there and watched us get fucked up. Man.
Damn. That's crazy. Gonna run over to Blossom, make sure she's okay.
I'm like leaning against. Are these trees or just grass?
They're trees.
Up here. Okay, I'm like leaning against the trunk of a tree with my 7 strength.
Offer her my shoulder with my 6 strength. Technically,
God, you have
putting on a brave face with my big boy gloves, but
yeah, you have magically. Oh, what is it called? Manipulated strength. That's not the right word.
yeah. So I'm powering through, but I offer you my shoulder.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Be like, let's head back to the others. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm looking better than you. Legs are a little shaky.
I'm not sure if that's a shadow or you're not sleeping for 2 days, but let's head back to the others.
I think
Yeah.
Helu
back to camp.
is like one knee on the ground, like white knuckling her halberd.
Think you've ever felt this weak in your life.
No, because like I've had an 18 strength at the start of this. I think if Helu ever had like a 9 strength when she was like 2 or something, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
But in her like memory, she has like conscious memory, she has never been this weak. And she is shaking.
I'm curious out of character. What is your strength down to again? 11 or
9.
9? Damn, you're like you're like a Marcus and Blossom level. Now you know how we feel.
Me, I only got hit once, so I just went down from a 20 to a 17.
Damn.
Boy,
Such
that
a
I
is
was
performance.
still
Is everybody okay?
Ylif turns and it's just like, what the fuck were you guys doing on watch?
Obviously, getting fucking harassed by shadows all of a sudden. It's kind of hard to spot them in the middle of the night.
We knew they were in the woods, though.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't see them. Lack
was
of
my
foresight on
fault.
my part. No. I should have put up a tiny hut before we even started camping out for the night. Things have just been so hectic. But is everybody okay?
Fine.
We should pack up camp, find somewhere else to lay out for the rest of the night. We're compromised now.
Okay.
What doing?
Probably gonna start packing things up. Maybe
I think we
find
have
somewhere
to.
else to camp. Yeah. Probably a mile or so away. Who knows? Just anywhere that isn't here.
To let you guys know, there's wording in rest, which is that if the rest is interrupted by a period of strenuous activity, 1 hour of whatever, you have to begin the rest again. So assuming you stay under that 1 hour, in theory, your rest is not interrupted.
Okay, we should probably try to do
We
that then.
walk like half hour away.
Yeah. Half hour away, probably spend 20 minutes setting up camp and then 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You guys take time to
And then
gather your
rest.
stuff as quickly as possible. There is a hole in your tent now, Ylif.
And this time, for the record, setting up tiny hut.
I think, for the record, setting up tiny hut every time we camp.
Yes. The thing is, I've done it every other time but tonight. Which is crazy.
The DM remembered that.
Man. Hey,
You
hello,
got-
you holding up all right?
Just kind of shrugs, still like a little tense and a little shaky. I'll be fine.
Trying to change up the subject a little bit. Marcus probably reaches into his bag, takes out a little vial thing, gets on a knee in front of Helu and gives her the little vial, which is has a little picture of Helu probably jumping up in the air and doing a backflip or some shit, you know, little Marcus core caricature or whatever. And he says, "Hey, if you need a little pick me up, I made this for you the other night."
Hey,
Makes you jump around like a frog. Well, triples your jump distance, but I was
will
just
I start
thinking the other night out.
croaking?
Sorry, say it again.
Will I start croaking like one?
I can't guarantee it. It's been a long time since I've since I made one, so it might have some slight side effects. But I just the idea of you jumping around, very much amused me.
Damn, sounds like some shoddy work there, Blackblood.
I'm sure you'll make it work. You'll add the finishing touches. But you're doing okay, right?
I can
Time.
bear. I'm tired, and I can barely pick up my help.
Just need some rest.
Mm-hmm.
Things got hairy there before, but I'm happy you were there with us. You know, I moved me and Blossom away because I knew if there was anybody in camp who could handle those things, it would be you.
Glad you did. Blossom, how are you?
I mean, I'm fine. I only got hit once.
You look like shit.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Elo, I'm not as strong as you are. I know you're feeling a little weak right now, but what you're feeling is how I feel every day without my gloves, probably.
I told you we could work on that. No, I'll just wear the gloves.
I mean, it tends to work out for me. It wasn't really in the cards for me to run into weird little shadow things that suck up your energy. I don't know what the hell they are. Yeah, but we just need some rest.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the night's still young, so
I'm tired.
okay, you should get some sleep then. We got a long day tomorrow. This is a great appetizer for it.
Yeah. Are we even going to be able to fight the Queen of Redwater in our condition?
That's something we should talk about in the morning. See how we're feeling. Right now, just hit the pillows.
Okay.
We should be safe now with the tiny hut, and I promise not to get too distracted this time. So get some rest.
I'll gently bunk his shoulder with my head, and I just crawl into my tent and just flop.
Immediate snore.
Immediate out
Is-
like a god. One of my feet is just didn't make it into the tent as I just turn into a little cocoon.
Wait, what version is Hellu's snore? Is it a shwee 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 shwee, or I forget the other one?
It's a.
she saw
I would imagine she's sawing logs.
No, I think actually Hellu is relatively quiet tonight. She's in a position where she's not, craning her neck in a weird angle.
Yeah, I think Marcus definitely had a little bit of a forced smile going on, and then when he watches Hellu go to sleep, he's just it drops, and he's very much thinking she's resting now, but there's another part of her somewhere. You know what I mean? It's
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, Hellu's for sure in the Feywild right now.
Oh yeah. They had a bit of an interruption tonight in whatever activities they're doing over there.
Extracurricular work. My night job.
Yeah.
Night shift.
Since
second
I
job
had
to pay the
last
rent.
watch with Blossom,
Burning
I
the midnight oil.
probably told Blossom to get some rest, and
Yeah.
and that with the tiny hut up, we shouldn't have as much problem. So you should really focus on getting rest.
Yeah. Hey, DM.
Yeah.
If I commit to keeping the level of exhaustion, can
No.
I sleep to get my spell slots and other things back?
This is a worthy
Can I attempt-
sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, exhaustion only messes with your ability checks, nothing else.
Just better hope
But I
you don't
have
gain any more points of exhaustion.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna curl up and then just watch the fire, leaning against Marcus's shoulder, and then I slowly drift into a trance. next to him.
It's one
And
of those
sleep in.
like it's a sleep to recharge, even if it's not a very restful sleep.
Yeah. Exactly.
I stay extra locked in tonight after everybody goes to bed.
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you guys sat down to rest. Is anyone doing anything else?
Nope.
I
I'm
don't
going to
think.
fucking bed.
Yeah, Sedge goes to bed, but you guys, I don't know, maybe you notice, maybe you don't, but ever since he fucking disintegrated, that Shadow hasn't said a word.
Okay.
Not
Tense
said a
night
single
all
thing.
around.
Yeah,
So-
Ilif would notice, but like is one of those like they are just so fucking tired.
Same.
Yeah.
Problem for the morning.
Basically. It's basically their mentality. It's a fucking problem for morning me.
Sat
Mhm.
down to rest. People actually can gain the benefits of a long rest. You might sleep in a little later than you originally intended. But that's alright. Given the events
Does our
of last
strength
night,
go back to normal?
it actually does. Well, thank
Yay!
Uh,
17.
The target dies if this,
19.
if this reduces its strength to 0, otherwise the reduction lasts till the target finishes a short or long rest.
Great.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
Back to a 9.
Back to a
I
19.
debated Kate saying that, like, you only get half your strength back, but also you already have such a low strength anyways.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
It's
and
like,
I'm
yeah.
putting on my
Unfortunate.
fucking armor. I'm putting on my fucking armor.
Well, I would expect you to at this point.
Yeah, Blossom definitely takes her long rest in her armor. Like,
It
just
She doesn't get as
too
well
exhausted
rested.
to even.
It is uncomfortable, but
She's just too exhausted to take it off, even. But, like, yeah, still maintains that exhaustion because of the crick in her neck and her extremely sore shoulders, sleeping in chainmail.
wake up the next morning. Imagine it's probably a little tense. The levity of the last few days has sort of dissipated.
Oh,
Is
I like the light
everyone
change.
okay after
Tense.
last night?
Tinsbeck?
Yeah, I'm right as rain. How are you feeling, Hello? You got most of the damage.
I definitely feel better. I feel a little bit stiff, but I could swing my halberd well enough. That's a relief.
Oh, that's good. See, all we needed was some rest.
I just realized in the morning light, Blossom is still blue.
Blossom
That's
power.
right.
Then again,
I do
I
have to
think.
say-
Hold on.
And-
It's like, yeah. How are you feeling, Blossom? How are you?
What do you... I feel better. What
That's
are you
a
talking
nice
about?
color on you.
What do you mean?
You're blue. You're blue. Slaps a hand over her mouth. It's just like trying not to laugh.
I pull my glove off and look at my hand.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. You're blue.
To be fair, it's in your winter form. It's very nice on you. It's very complimentary.
I'm always for
Except-
you trying new looks.
Except the Blossom's in her spring form.
Oh,
Whoa, she is? I thought she was in her winter form.
No. Oh, wait. What did I say last time? I need to start writing down what form she's in.
Technically, you can change that at any long or short or long rest, I believe, as per the rules.
Yeah,
of the
I think.
pattern.
Oh no! Yesterday I did. It only takes an action to change it. Actually.
Oh, okay.
you know,
Yeah.
if it
I think
helps-
I did say I was in winter form to help camouflage when we were trekking up here the other day.
Okay. If it helps,
Yeah.
My observations of the goblins yesterday really proved to me they're little dick bags, so this might serve as a great icebreaker.
Making fun of your girlfriend serves as an icebreaker?
Any advantage works here, okay?
Oh my god!
I just glare at Marcus.
I'm trying to break. I'm just saying.
Not the time, Marcus.
Okay. Either way, very nice. Let's have some
I
breakfast.
think, Sedge, Blossoms, Blue again. Are you able to?
We shouldn't. That's
still-
a spell, though, isn't it? So shouldn't we be careful about using that before we go fight things?
That's true. I don't know.
I feel like you call Sedge, and for like the past 10 minutes, she's just been staring out into like the wilderness, like not moving. And then you call him, and he's like, "What? What?"
But, Blossoms,
Are you
Blue,
okay?
are you okay?
I'm fine. She's.
Oh
what?
no,
What?
you're not. You're.
And when did you turn blue, Blossom?
I
did
think
this happen?
sometime last night.
Oh,
Probably just a
Um,
byproduct of her interesting brand in magic.
You're pushing it, Marcus.
Sorry.
I do have something to get rid of that, but I don't have it prepared right now. So you're just gonna have to be blue for a little bit.
I'll be fine. It's not the worst thing that could have happened.
Yes, I still vividly remember the fireball.
I said I was sorry. That was like
And-
3 months ago.
and we almost died.
I think he also turned me pink once before, which I guess wasn't too bad. Just a different shade of purple in a way.
You also got a
You-
third eye and played music out your ass or something. That was a
No, that
while
was-
ago.
I think I caused that actually.
Really? It's
Yeah.
no
was
offense.
on
It
this.
all your weird magic shit kind of just blends together. Although I suppose I can't talk because I also do weird magic shit.
I mean, your stuff's kind of cooler.
You
get what I'm saying?
Thank
I
you
mean,
I
for
do
your
not a
vote
single
of
ounce of weird
confidence.
magic
You,
fit.
you get to like teleport and like channel lightning through your chest, like Blossom turns into a potato every once in a while or something.
I do not an ounce of weird magic shit. I don't know what you guys are on.
You have another you.
That's not magic shit. That's trauma.
Strike 3, I smack Marcus in the back of the head.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
All right, I can tell your strength is back. That's nice.
My -1 strength with neutralizes to 0 damage.
You do a minimum of 1.
Ah, take
No,
3
not
ahead.
not for unarmed. Unarmed
believe-
strike is 0.
Yeah, my
0
unarmed
bludgeoning
was
damage.
in fact 0 last night. It was crazy.
Damn.
On a hit, an unarmed strike deals bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus your strength modifier.
Damn, I thought it was minimum 1.
Nope.
No.
Love
Which
that.
is why I feel it's okay to smack Marcus when he's mean to me.
He's not
'Cause it
getting
does
any hurt
nothing.
from it.
Love the comment
Yeah,
of,
exactly.
I can see your strength is back despite the fact that it never did anything.
It's never done anything in the first place.
He knows. Marcus now knows that with Blossom back up to her level of strength, they can have really nice hugs again and
Yeah,
cuddles and
All
stuff.
according to plan.
All according to plan.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Okay. How about we have some breakfast, everyone? Get our bearings.
That'd be nice.
Last night was a little bit more exciting than usual, but we still came out on top, and that's all that matters, right? So let's just regroup and take the day, because obviously we have some more exciting things in store. The sooner we're done here, the sooner we can be back in Whitesboro and have that nice bowl of soup that we had or whatever.
That'd be really nice.
Soon. Okay, let's start making breakfast. While we're getting that ready, I was thinking it could be important for us. I mean, we should just come up with some quick questions that we're gonna ask the Queen of Redwater. That way, we get everything out of the way. We're not stumbling. Obviously, she's not entirely right in the head. So whatever questions we have, we're just gonna have to slightly rebrand them towards towards giving into her delusion, basically.
Ooh, why did she choose
Mm-hmm.
the dam as the basis of her empire?
Yeah, why do you choose this place as your kingdom? Another thing I was thinking, what is the purpose or grand goal of your kingdom? You know, kind of your subjects wish to know.
Yeah,
kind of
this
thing.
is, one of those tabloids.
Exactly.
Whatever those things are
Another thing
called.
we have to ask is we can say something along the lines of, we've gotten word of 2 other powerful Fae nearby. Are you at all affiliated with them? Are they a part of your kingdom? That kind of thing.
Is anyone writing this down?
I am in a
Okay.
Word doc.
Cool.
Okay.
Any other questions we can ask?
Why deny the people of White Sparrow water if they're to be subjects of your kingdom?
I'm guessing that has to do with the tax, but I will definitely put that in.
Or I
That's
guess-
another thing. We have
oh,
to ask about
oh.
tax.
Wait, better idea. What is the oh god, brain. What are the 1,000 gold that you are requesting to
Mhm.
be the tax? What would you use that money for? Like, why do you need that specific amount of money?
Yeah. You can rebrand that to mean your subjects wish to know what you're going to use the taxes for. New roads and whatnot.
Transparency.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff.
Tax for, what is it being used for?
Because taxes should be used to better the lives of the people, even though normally it's used in, military.
What if I
context.
try to convince them to join a union?
I mean, if you're a big kingdom starter, unions are kind of the last thing you might want. So maybe not that.
It was more for the goblins than the.
Oh, the goblins.
I don't
That's
know.
hard.
The last Chucklefuck dude was a lot more scared of her
Yeah.
than he was of us.
Yeah. It seems like it's less about them just making money and stuff and more like they're kind of being whipped in line. A mixture of both, but
So I don't know if
how
a
well that's
union
gonna
will
go,
work,
yeah.
to be perfectly honest.
Yeah,
Either.
I feel like they're not ready for the revolution of unions.
Give it about 300 years.
Yeah.
Wait, we don't have that kind of time.
I do.
Any other questions come to mind? So far I have, what is the purpose and or grand goal of your kingdom? Why did you choose this area to be your capital, center of your kingdom? We're gonna ask about the directors, and what the taxes are being used for, and why we're requesting so much.
Maybe if we get to it, it's not a high priority. What are her allegiances with the Unseelie Court? If any?
And does she plan on being independent of the Feywild as a whole?
Gotcha.
That's a good question, Awesome.
Yeah, that's a great question.
Oh, it should probably be like you, and I point to Blossom, Marcus, and Sedge, who do the talking. Some
Blue and I will
combination
just stand
thereof.
there and look scary.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
good at looking scary. Helu says, like, wearing a
mean,
cloak, like, over her
Don't
head.
be afraid to chime in with us at the very least. If there's anybody who has the most knowledge about Fae, it would be you.
To
I'm
Ylif,
assuming
I
Okay.
assume.
that's to Ylif.
Yeah, Ylif, yeah.
Okay.
Unseelie Court. And what was the second part of that question? Any allegiance to what exactly?
Any of the Feywild courts?
Okay.
Because the Unseelie are the Unseelie, but it's more like the Winter Court's the one we're actually kind of concerned about.
All right, so maybe we should.
yeah.
I thought it
condense
was
that
the
down to just
opposite.
one simple question: any allegiance to any of the any of the courts, fate courts, or whatever.
Yeah, I thought the Winter
Well,
Court
Matt-
separated from
Yeah.
the Unseelie
Yeah, 'cause
Court some time ago because of
The Gloaming Court is the one that rules over all the Unseelie. That's the one that the Queen of Air and Darkness is the one that's the head of. The Winter Court specifically
yeah.
split from the Gloaming Court when
Right,
the Prince of Frost title changed hands.
Arson is stupid with...
Oh, good.
Hello did research and was like, wait, actually, hold on, guys. I
Also,
read a
real quick,
book.
I'm just
The
dumb.
Gloaming Court.
The Gloaming Court's the big one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a sort of point of contention between the courts when the Winter Court split off, because that is like
Yeah.
the flagship court. So when the new Prince of Frost came in and was like, "Hey, actually, no."
Hey, actually, teehee.
Yeah, things have not been fantastic between the Winter and the Gloaming Court.
Gotcha. Might have to have a career in politics. Hello, you're very prepared.
Ugh. Ick. No thanks. A hard pass. That's so ironic.
Appropriate response to having a career in politics.
Can you guys really see me fancy pants McGee Hello like straightens up and like puts her like empty breakfast bowl on her head as like an imitation of a fancy hat, like puts her finger like up to her and I was like, oh yes, when I am President King, I will
King.
I will. There will be hot dog stands on every corner and ice cream free for all. What?
You got my vote. We got free ice cream. That's all it really takes sometimes. All right. Any other questions? Okay. All right, I think it's a pretty good list here. That way we can come in ready and concise. By the way, is there a certain way that you bow to the Fae, Ilif?
Is there?
Not really.
Nope.
What about to a royal person? Said?
Yeah.
Sedge started having that, like, 1,000-yard stare again. And he's like, what?
Sedge, dude, what's going on?
What? Nothing's going on. Can you repeat the question, Hello?
No, I think we're going to stop with the questions for a second, Sedge. We need to make sure you're doing okay. You've been out of it all morning.
No, you're not.
Oh, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're
Yes,
kind
I
of
am.
doing the thing that I do sometimes, apparently, and sometimes Ilif does.
And usually you stare off to the distance quite a bit, Sedge, but this time it's a little different.
I wasn't staring, and I don't do that.
You weren't here.
I disagree. I am actually extremely here right now.
What was the question I asked you then?
I didn't hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You were
okay.
standing
What
right next
What were
to
we
her.
talking about just now?
Listen, it's just been a long morning. I haven't had my tea.
You have it
Can
in
we
your
just move
hands.
Gotcha.
Beat for beat, Hello is here.
Sedge looks down at his hand and is like, what did that put there?
You pulled it
Anyway,
A few
yourself,
minutes
man.
ago,
Go
when
put
we
it into your
started
hands like
talking.
15 minutes ago.
You haven't even taken a sip of it, man. It's getting cold. No wonder you didn't notice.
I take a sip of my tea, and I say, "It's not cold at all."
Uh-huh.
I
Edge.
mean,
Sedge puts down the tea, and he looks like he's sulking, but he looks at Ylif, and he says, "Yeah,
What's going on?
I truly think it's nothing. It's
Oh,
just..."
I disagree.
And Sedge like scratches at the arm with the dragon mark, and he just goes, "It's just acting up." So
Well, guess what? I disagree. So,
so
what's going through your head? What's going on?
I think not even Sedge knows what's going on in his head. And I think he says that, and he just goes, "Hold on, let me mind link with you. I feel like that'd be easier." And he mind links with you. Hold on. I'm so sorry. It's so fucking. I turned my humidifier on. It's like a fucking cloud in my room right now.
God.
Oh.
It's really fucking humid in here.
Why?
Puff, puff, pass, am I right?
Living in a
What?
fucking jungle.
Puff, puff, pass. We
Makes
joke.
sense.
God, I'm a child.
Joke spotted.
Um,
Not in the fog.
this
Sorry.
is
Sorry.
this is like, I think this is the first time that she's ever actually like asked to mind link with somebody. Because usually she just fucking does it. But you mind link with Sedge mind links with you, Ylif, and I feel like all you can get from his brain is just snow in the literal sense. It's like a frost is creeping up on the edges of his mind, and there's just the equivalent of snow just falling daintily within Sedge's brain.
Sound of the wind on a winter.
Yeah, it's nice and crisp. And then he finishes the mind link. Like, that was weird.
Ylif clearly has no idea how to fucking respond. Just like, okay. And it gives a thumbs up of just like, we'll talk about it after we handle everything. That's a whole sit down, parse through your emotions talk.
Yes. Hello, you asked about royalty and addressing them. It
Yeah, how do you do
honestly
the
depends.
fancy shit? Bowing and
It depends really on the royal and their title and the climate of the politics going on at the moment, and
What's
also their providence that they rule over. But
what's
no one,
what's the fanciest way? Like
well,
what's the most kiss ass?
the safest way to address any royal, you can never go wrong with a good kneeling on one leg and bowing your head and addressing them by full title.
okay.
Okay, so we do that for the crazy lady.
I think another way of doing it also is actually bowing 3 times when you enter, in the middle of the room, and when you're in front of them.
How do you know this, Marcus?
I mean, I've done my share of fancy work in Neverwinter. I have to know these things.
Fucking Foxlet.
Had many clientele, okay? Just don't worry about it, okay? I think that's the fanciest way of doing it.
We could combine the two. Bow and then bow again and then kneel
Mm-hmm.
and stuff.
Yeah, pretty
And then
much.
whoever's addressing the queen can be standing and stuff. I don't know.
Yes. Not like we have to make too great of an impression, seeing as how this meeting's probably going to end in a certain way. But yeah, once at the door, once in the middle of the room, and one final time in front of her. That one should probably be the lowest one.
I feel really weird bowing to someone that's like not in charge of me. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. But like,
Feels icky.
I mean, wouldn't
Yeah.
that be something you would be expected to do anyways? Let's say if you were passing
it
along a
is.
message.
I never liked the feeling then either.
Understandable.
Blech.
All just an act. All theater.
Yep.
All right, but we have our questions here. Now, all we need to figure out is how we want to do all this. If we want to fight her directly in the room, or if we want to take care of the goblins first after talking with her.
We should take care of the goblins first, I think.
I mean, we have to
the way
talk
we-
to. If we, the thing is, if we try to take care of the goblins before, and then we,
Oh,
piss
yeah.
her off, we're gonna have to attack her. We're gonna be fighting her anyway. So I think we should be talking to her and just accepting that we're gonna be dealing with a ass load of goblins.
Wait. Marcus, didn't you say there was like a latch thingy on the door?
Yeah, there was.
She wouldn't
there's
be
a-
locked. We wouldn't be locked in there with her. She'd be locked in here with us.
And actually, another thing to consider though, there's two adjoining rooms to the main throne room that are not behind this latch door. They're on either side of it. It seems to be like a little. One of them is like a little recreational area for the goblins. The other one seems to be a sleeping quarters for some of the higher end goblins, officers and whatnot. So if we lock that door and there's goblins on either end of those rooms, then they're gonna come in. Plus whatever goblins are gonna be stationed in there with her during the meeting.
Aw.
So that's something to consider.
We always get our questions, leave, kill the goblins, and then go back to kick her ass.
I don't think she'll let us leave.
I
Once
think
we
it
get
depends
into the
entirely
throne room.
Is
how-
she
how
that
we
kind of
structure things.
crazy?
I
You
fear she might be.
Oh.
I mean, if we go into the meeting mainly just asking questions about wanting to know her more as a monarch, and then quote unquote coming to terms with this tax and being like, okay, now we know that we have to go collect this tax. Maybe there's a good chance she'll let us go, rather than being like hostile with it and giving her demands. It's more like, we want to know your story and what these taxes are going to be used for, because we're all very excited to give it to you. Shit like that. Now we're going to leave now and go and get it for you.
Yeah, we gotta be cautious though, because the human rulers, the other
Mhm.
people are like, we'll just use your taxes for military conquest and expansion, and not actually putting it into roads or schools or jobs.
Well, we got to be careful here, because she might very well say that's exactly what I'm going to use them for.
Oh,
So let's not give her too much of an idea of what we're hoping for, and more like tell us what you're doing. Oh my god, that's exactly what we wanted.
Hey, Jen,
Yep.
as they're discussing the plans that involve talking that I'm bad at, can I be making or trying to make mixes in bottles that are Molotov cocktails?
Okay.
Yeah.
With what?
Alcohol? That we have?
Do we have alcohol?
I have alcohol.
Why do you have alcohol?
Because I went out with Sedge one night, and I have a bag of holding, and Eilif actually does enjoy drinking, and sometimes bribing people with alcohol is a good way to do it, and also Eilif just has alcohol.
Okay, fair enough.
I have a bag of holding, I can hold alcohol now.
Can we make napalm?
Okay,
No.
no.
Can we make C4?
No, I'm just trying to make Molotov cocktails
Yeah,
and
I'll allow you
have
to.
them
I'll
ready.
allow you to try.
Hey, if
Okay.
Lycan can do it, we can do it. We made Molotovs for the, what was it, Axholm? Against the spiders, and that failed very dramatically.
Maybe get Marcus's help because he's the alchemist person.
Marcus is a little busy discussing.
Also, so here's the
strategy.
thing: I've 100% made Molotov cocktails before.
I don't think you want to say that on a recorded game.
Okay, sorry,
in game as
correction.
Eilif.
Eilif
Okay.
has, when I'm playing the character, it's like, Eilif has
Okay.
made Molotov cocktails
Okay.
before.
I have.
Just shut up.
Okay. you can certainly try.
God, this is so funny.
This is very funny. I will need
Because
you to make
I know there's a
me.
bunch of plants, so
I need you to make me. Shit. What are you gonna?
I could make a
Sleight of
survival
hand?
check. I could make a medicine check.
Sleight of hand?
That's most certainly not medicine.
Hey, sometimes doctors have to hurt instead of heal.
I think this is a flat intelligence
My
check.
pediatrician.
Okay.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Yeah, everyone else is busy talking, otherwise I'd ask for help. Oh.
Ooh, I just
Yep.
realized that Blossom probably
Ed
shouldn't
isn't
be
talking.
talking to the Queen of Redwater.
That is a 16.
Why is that?
She'll have disadvantage.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a
yeah,
good point.
probably.
Sleepy.
I mean, you can give me the help.
None of us
action,
know
maybe.
you're not sleeping, so.
That's true.
True.
True. That's
And
why I
plus-
said I just realized.
Okay,
plus
on a
play Blossom
6
whatever way you want to play her.
Yeah.
With your
But on a 16, yeah, I think you're able to make, say, 2
Take it.
Molotov cocktails.
Hey, that's 2 more than we had earlier, so.
This is true.
I feel like I'm gonna
Okay, you can
regret
check both of them in
I'm
one
gonna
action.
regret letting you do this.
Okay, actually, before we do that, what is the written, like, damage that we are, like, what is the, I'm guessing it
Let's
ignites
see here.
shit on fire.
This might
Just
be
because I don't want to be arguing mid-combat about it.
This might be effectively Alchemist's Fire.
Okay.
I'm looking at Reddit. I've made Molotov cocktails. Advice on mechanics?
I think we're gonna use the rules of Alchemist's Fire for this. Says this sticky adhesive fluid ignites when exposed to air. As an action, you can throw this flask up to 20 feet, shattering and not impact. Make a ranged attack against a creature or object, treating the Alchemist's Fire as an improvised weapon. On a hit, the target takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turn. The creature can end this damage by using its action to make a dex check to extinguish the flames.
Okay.
Cool. And would that light the plants and stuff in the room on fire, too?
Presumably.
Cool.
And the dead zombie goblin things. Fuck yeah. Fire!
Incredible. I feel like I'm going to regret this.
Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be funny.
We're bringing it. We're
For
bringing it. We're
sure
bringing it
it'll
back.
be
Bring it
funny.
back.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Happy 5 years, everyone.
Happy 5 years!
doing anything else.
Okay, finishing out this plan here. So, so there's one of two ways we can do it then. Either things go well, we step out after saying, "Hey, we're gonna go collect your taxes." Go down the road some probably, then take on the goblins head on because most of them were kind of hanging out on the bridge. And honestly, that might be the best way of doing it because if we go and meet the Queen of Redwater and let's say half of those goblins are in the room with her, after we leave, there's a good chance that they'll move over back towards the bridge, hang out, be on post as they usually are. So having them outside ready for us to pick at might be for the best. If things go bad, we have to be ready to close that door right away and try to fight her and take her out as fast as we can so we can take out those goblins. Something that I'm going to recommend that can be used in both plans is I can summon up an earth elemental. It could burrow into the ground under us and get as close as possible to the fort, basically. And if the plan goes well, we step out, and when it's time to fight, you can come up and fight them directly. If the plan goes bad, we can close the door behind us. He can come out and distract them as long as possible while the door is closed. Hopefully giving us enough time for them not to break through or maybe even taking down all of them outside because he's a pretty beefy guy.
I like that idea. Out of character, really quick. What was the potion of jumping you gave me? What was it called?
I'm going to give you the
trying to-
exact name. Give me a second. Let me open up my little book here.
It's like leaping and striding.
Yeah, something like that. I'm going to find it right now.
Springing and striding?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll look into it.
I'm
and
really
let you know in a
quickly
sec.
going to point out one thing to you, Justin.
Yeah.
Remember what happens if you lose concentration on your elemental.
Yes, I know.
Oh,
So-
you lose control of it.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
It is no longer an ally at that point.
Yes. I don't think
Am I
it's something that can break in at the very least if we're inside the fort and it loses control.
Am I just blind?
It's just a heads up of
No, you're right.
forget that in your calculations.
Yes, I do have the feat that gives me advantage in my concentration checks, but obviously I have to look out for anything that brings me to unconscious and or a spell that makes me lose consciousness, but
As well as if you cast another spell that also requires concentration.
Yeah, true. Well, in there I don't think I'm going to be doing that at the very least. But yeah, I feel like an earth elemental will really
Oh yeah.
really fuck up these guys.
Oh, for sure. It's just a heads up.
All right, so yeah, it is a potion of springing actually. Sorry. When you drink this potion, your jump distance is tripled for 1 hour. So,
And is that a common, rare?
let me check.
Because
It
I
is-
don't see it in
It's a common.
common.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there ain't fucking.
If it's not in there, it's probably as a result because it's a homebrew thing from that book.
Oh.
Yeah, it's from my alchemy book.
Okay.
You could say if you can take a screenshot of that, Justin, of the
Yeah.
details of it and send it in this
Sure.
chat.
I will.
Yeah, that'd
Thank you.
I'll
be.
just take a quick pic of it.
Thank you.
But yeah, I figured that might be a good way for you to navigate some rough terrain or whatever, a close distance if you need it. So
No, that's good. I might pop that like right before we get into the Queen of Redwater's room.
good idea.
Might do that and the Potion of Hill Giant Strength. Frost Giant Strength.
And
Also
remind
a
me,
good idea.
did you guys send a letter to her?
Yes. I
Yes.
forget what her exact response was, but she did respond.
She was excited about it.
Yes.
Ugh.
Gotcha.
Oscar even
Okay.
told us how creepy she fucking looked.
That's right. Okay.
Delete that. But yeah, that's the plan I have in mind. That we lean more towards hopefully walking out.
alcohol as well as a little bit of alcohol. Man, this is
What the fuck?
What
What the fuck? We could hear.
Oh, sorry. I think that's
All right then.
that was my brother. That was
Oh,
my brother.
okay. Just barging into your room.
Yeah.
How dare he?
That's a mood.
Never mind that you're busy. God.
Well,
Alright.
they usually barge in the evening. I mean, in the afternoon, and then they know the evening. I can't be bothered.
Mm,
Because unusual time. That makes sense.
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let me put that in voice chat now.
Okay. Any other preparations people are... Or are you good on?
I will.
Can I switch up my spells?
Yep.
Or
At the
I
end of
forget-
at the
I
end
always
of a
forget-
long rest, you can change your spells. We'll
Okay,
say
well,
that
I'm going
you can still do it now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that one smite, burning smite. I think it is. I already have sanctuary searing smite. I'm gonna prepare searing smite.
Okay.
Wait, I already have that prepared. Never mind. Is it searing or I can't
Branding?
see through the fucking branding. Is it branding? No, branding is radiant damage. Searing smite. Fire damage. Okay, I already have that prepared. Do I need anything else? Aura vitality. Hold on, what's that? Huh. I think I will prepare Aura vitality. That one looks pretty good. I don't think I need blinding smite.
Okay. 3 plus your strength modifier is 10. So,
Or elemental weapon. That one sounds good.
plus my strength.
I'm going to be casting comprehend languages before we leave. Set that to Goblin just so I can hear some background chatter.
Okay. How long does that last?
It lasts for an hour, so I guess
Okay.
I will do that. But when we're an hour out, doesn't use concentration either. So
Cool.
I don't know what I should get.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna
Holy
get rid
shit.
of blinding smite because I don't need that.
So, okay, my base jump, looking at the rules of D&D, if I do if I move at least 10 feet before I jump, is 7 feet without the potion.
Yep.
With the potion, because it triples my jump distance, I could jump 21 feet.
yo,
Hell yeah.
If I make a standing high jump, base would be 3.5 feet, but probably rounded down. So probably just 3 feet. So if I make a standing jump with the potion, that's 9, which is still pretty good.
yeah.
Can I prepare Dirge of the Dragon Lord?
No, you cannot. That is not for this campaign.
Oh, that's
Aw.
Odyssey only.
Yep, that is an Odyssey
Oh,
only
okay.
Odyssey only spell.
Dude, I'm just imagining Hello just absolutely jumping across the room. That's crazy.
God, what?
Branding.
I just want to see really quick what my
If you
strength
like that potion, let me know because it's one of the easier ones I can make.
override score. God.
Air winds,
Oh my
control
God.
zone.
Holy
You
You know,
shit.
I think I will go with Aura Vitality. Because within 30 feet, if everyone within 30 feet of me, well, you can bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including you, to regain 2d6 hit points.
Yeah, it is a very nice sustained healing spell.
Yeah.
Don't forget you got
Which
that
will
giant
probably be
strength
useful.
as well.
Yeah, no, I was just looking at that. My 2 hit would be plus 11. And
Dude.
my bonus damage, I use a D10. Normally it's a +5 right now. It would be a +7
Dude,
damage.
Hell yeah.
I think if you stack that with the jump thing, you'd be able to jump more too. Right? Because it's
Yeah,
jumping
'cause you're
depends on
strength.
Right. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, hold on. Base would be. Hold on, let me ignore that. Ignore that. It would be 3 plus my modifier, which is 6. So my base with no potion. Well, if I just did the frost giant with 9. If I just did a standing leap, that'd probably be a 4. But that would be what's 9 times 3? 27. Holy shit.
Olympic level athlete over here.
Damn, it's almost a whole movement
God.
right there.
And then you still have 20 more feet of movement.
Yeah, that's
Just
right.
Running.
Yeah. Well, but a thing too, with my rage, I have a thing called where the fuck is it? Nope, that's not it. Instinctive Pounce. As part of your bonus action you take to enter your rage, you can move up to half your speed. So when I first enter that rage, I technically have 60 feet of movement.
Wow.
Run 10 feet, jump 30 feet, then run another 30 feet for your movement.
I'll be fucking scared as shit, bro.
Yo, I'm
Not
about to
gonna
give
lie.
I'm about to give Blossom
Oh,
more
okay.
drama.
God damn.
'Cause I wonder
Helu's
if
like
this-
vibrating with these 2 fucking potions in her system,
Yeah,
and she
right?
just fucking across
'cause I
the
wonder if
fucking
there's
room.
like a physical
Eat shit,
effect of you
bitch!
drinking that like strength potion. Just imagine like fucking giant Helu downs 2 potion. One of them is like a floating toe in it or some shit like that.
Ugh.
And it's
You
just
don't
like
have haste. Store bought is fine.
It's just gonna
Marcus-
shotgun these
good
two
value haste.
Gamer haste.
That's
Dollar
crazy.
store haste.
That's expensive dollar store haste with a fucking frost giant toenail in it.
That's true, yeah.
But
Holy
yeah, how
shit.
do
More of
how
a
do
grocery
Isla and
outlet
Sedge,
haste.
feel about the plan, about it going 2 ways, or do you guys have something else in mind?
I do like the idea of us going in as a discussion and then taking them out when we leave and then coming back in.
Yeah.
Good there.
All right.
My dad was asking if I wanted Five Guys.
Nice.
Oh shit, yo,
I
living it
want
up
Five
today.
Guys.
Damn, didn't know you were.
No, I want Popeyes. That's a
Didn't know
lie.
you had that kind of money. That Five Guys money.
Anyways.
My papa has Five Guys money.
But Arson and Ike, you guys like the plan, or
Yeah, I think it's a good plan.
I remember. So here's the problem. Can I get a synopsis of the plan?
Oh, yeah.
Because
I
we've
did-
talked for a
yeah.
bit, and I'm just staring in the I'm the fucking glazed over eyes of like I understand
understandable?
kind of what's happening.
That's why
yes.
I wanted to gauge the room just in case everybody got it. All right, so it can go 1 of 2 ways. We hopefully want it to go the first way, and that is we go in, ask her the questions, put in the face of just wanting to know more about her. Her people want to know more about her, and that we're gonna go collect those taxes that she wants. And then we leave, go down the road a little bit, come circle back, take out those goblins head on, and then take out her. If it goes bad, on the other hand, we got to rush to lock that door and fight her head on. Both plans are going to involve Marcus summoning an earth elemental that is going to burrow into the ground and be waiting for whatever happens, basically. Either he pops
Wait,
up.
what was the
after-
first plan again? I know second plan is if it goes bad, but first plan is my brain.
First
hear
plan
the words.
first plan only happens if she lets us go. If we're able to put on the face of, hey, we just want to know more about you, your people want to, we're gonna go collect your taxes now that we do. That way we get to walk out of the building and take out the
And then
goblins outside.
Burn it to the ground.
Yeah, pretty much. Second plan, lock ourselves in. Both plans are gonna involve the earth elemental. It's burrowed nearby. So either we leave in the first plan and it fights with us on the outside, or we lock ourselves in and it fights the goblins outside and hopefully distracts them for long enough for us to have an opening.
Okay, makes sense. Cool.
Okay. Something to keep in
Ilith will
mind.
pipe up at some point when you
Mm.
guys are synopsizing the plan and go, I made 2 Molotov cocktails.
Malawaha?
Wow, blasphemy.
Bottles, or I guess, sorry, correction. I made 2 poor man's alchemist fire.
Can I give him a look over for craftsmanship?
Again, I don't know what those are, but okay.
Yeah,
Oh, these are what Lycan used against the spiders in Axholm.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right.
I won't have you roll as you look them over. Like I think you're used specifically to alchemist's fire. So you might be coming in with a sure. It's like a poor man's alchemist fire. That stuff's
Well-
oh my god.
Can I make an argument? I'm also used to Molotovs. Arson was a
could
part of my
also-
list of crimes.
This is true.
So is it a good
But did you-
Molotov?
Yeah, it'll for sure function the way a
Ah.
Molotov is supposed to.
I can see this is not your first time using a Molotov.
No. It's not.
Well,
Can we
if you want
ask-
to think of careers, let me know. Sorry, what were you saying, Blossom?
Can I ask, what was your first time making Molotovs?
My first time making Molotovs.
Not you, Ilif. I don't care about you. You probably
Oh,
burned
my
down a warehouse.
Damn!
Cool.
What
Okay.
the
I'm also interested to know, but I'm definitely not hurt. Definitely not hurt. Yes, Ilif, what was your first time using Molotovs?
I was a rambunctious young teenager.
Mm-hmm. What did you burn down?
Oscar pipes up. The people want to know.
So I burnt down a restaurant.
Was it your family's restaurant?
No, my family doesn't
Okay.
own a restaurant.
It was a
Were they
I thought
competitor.
they owned the
Was restaurant
pizzeria.
a bunch of dickheads?
No, it was a blacksmith, right? Your mom's a blacksmith?
Yeah, my family is a blacksmith.
All right, so you
Oh,
burned
it's
down
just a family favorite
competing
restaurant.
blacksmith as
No,
well.
I burnt down a restaurant that was excluding Brow.
Oh, yes, that's
Oh.
fair. Good for you.
Listen,
I
I've
see.
also burned down, accidentally, of course, a few things. Kind of accidentally. It was mostly on purpose. That's beside the point. Burning down establishments that exclude people, that's not really crimes.
No, it's still a crime. I just didn't get caught.
No, I don't think it is.
In the
It's
words
not.
of
If you
Selma,
didn't-
Okay.
in the
No,
words of
no.
Selma, that's what makes it fun.
Selma
Oh my
are
God.
elements. Which one
So here's the
isn't
thing.
red?
Here's the thing, it's still a crime, just it's not a moral
Oh.
crime, it's a societal crime. Those are
See.
the differences.
Honestly, what I'm getting from this conversation is at some point we have to take Hello out to go burn down a building.
I don't know if I wanna, to be perfectly honest.
It kind of seems like a rite of passage. It seems like everybody's burned down a building here.
I've technically only burned people, not buildings.
You know, that's worse.
Same difference.
The
I
church
feel like you
count?
might have burned down a building.
It was abandoned. First of all, it was a house. It was a manor that was abandoned for decades. Second of all, I only destroyed the bell tower of a church. Different than
I feel like
others.
you
Isn't
burned
that
down
though
many
a
buildings,
sin?
You just don't remember. It's like in your bones the way you be throwing around those fireballs. I'm fairly certain you burned down a building.
I only burned down half of the Woodland Manse. It's fine.
Wow, that's a
It's
big
still
building.
standing.
Half of the Woodland Manse is like 2 houses, okay?
It's still standing.
Okay. Agree to disagree. But yes, very very good job on these cocktails.
Thank you.
Prove useful. All right. So yeah, now that we
Yeah.
all have the plan in mind, let's go in and put on our best faces.
So you all with the camp packed up, breakfast
Wish
eaten,
we had a
your
gift.
strength recovered. Um, you begin
Hmm.
heading towards the dam.
Do we have any more of those statues that we got as loot or no?
No?
No? Okay. I was thinking.
I have partially made twig versions of us.
That's not gonna work. I was thinking about a possible gift, but we don't have anything, so it's what we're just messengers, whatever.
We have alcohol.
I have a hat of wizardry.
Okay.
God, I forgot you still have that.
I do. I can't use it because it can only be attuned by a wizard.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's better coming in with nothing at all than giving something that's insulting. So let's
Yeah.
just go in.
Okay.
Do our thing.
So you head on over towards the dam. You can see this structure jutting out over the wall of the retaining dam. Water, that very like crystal deep blue of winter, partially frozen in areas. And you see on top of this wall, that sort of that it looks like a bridge in the way that the tops of dams do. But the various fires and smokes of the goblins scattered about. There are goblin like watch posts towards the end of the dam that if you guys are approaching boldly, do call out.
I do want to possibly summon the elemental before we reach these posts.
Uh, you get a little bit closer, and you can, as you get closer, you take the time to cast Conjure Elemental.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to. How far away are we?
See.
10 minutes out?
Yeah, probably.
10 minutes out? Okay, I'll down the. I'm gonna down the potion of Frost Giant Strength and the potion of Springing like 5 minutes out from the fort.
Gotcha. Okay.
Might be cutting it a little bit close, but I want as much time as humanly possible with these effects.
Cool.
Hey, I just saw that I have Oil of Levitation, I'm assuming from Marcus.
Yeah.
What does that do again? Is that just basically the levitate spell?
Well, not on yourself. You put it on an item. It's kind of like, if you ran into like a big boulder or something you couldn't move yourself. It could like
Gotcha.
lift hundreds of pounds, but once you use it, you can like push it out of the way. But yeah, you would not be
Gotcha.
able to levitate.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Summon the Earth Elemental. Probably give it two commands. Technically three. First to follow us from under the ground as far as he can towards the fort. Second one being to spring to action if it looks like the goblins are about to fight. And if that command doesn't quite work out, the three would be to, because it's not, cause if I'm in the other room and things kick off, it's not like I can shout over and he'll hear me. Probably if he hears the sound, it's not raining right now, right?
No.
Here's the sound of thunder to kick into action, because I can use thaumaturgy. And you
Okay.
could probably hear that.
All right. Yeah, you summon. You all watch as like pieces of rock and stone, loose rock and debris, sort of levitate and then coalesce together into the shape of a creature that roughly has hands, has arms and legs. After describing it, just sinks into the ground as if it were butter.
What the fuck?
Bye bye. Have a good time.
Do you have a name for your new friend, Marcus?
Still in the works. Haven't quite had the time to figure
Own
one out.
works.
There we go. Stoneworks.
Is
Is it part
his
of an
name
ensemble?
Stone or Stoneworks?
Stoneworks. Why not?
Mason?
Mason? Oh, I like
This
that.
means name's just Mason.
That's cute. Yeah, Mason. Mason Stoneworks. That's his name.
Hold on, let me write that down. That's important information.
God.
About to make a new article in the Obsidian notes.
Mason Stoneworks.
Friend? Question mark?
Depends on if Marcus loses concentration or not.
Yup.
Yes.
Yeah. We can always just like hide in the fort.
Till he
I mean,
chills
if
out.
Mason breaks in and is then our enemy, I could just use the oil of levitation on him and just push him away from us.
True. I also have banishment, so I might hold on to that if anything.
That's a good thing to have, yeah.
Yeah.
All
Uh,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, the elemental sinks into the ground and, well, presumably is under there. You maintain your concentration though, so you can sort of sense where he is at all times. Danger, what happens? But you
Uh-oh.
approach, the goblins on watch see you, and there's shouts. Shout, halt! Who goes there?
Well met. We are messengers of White Sparrow. Your queen expects us.
Oh, you're those guys.
Yep, that's us.
Or funeral.
What a beautiful day for it. Please lead the way.
Are they speaking in common or goblin?
They're speaking in common.
Okay.
Although they do,
Goblin.
the two on watch, do like huddle together, and there's some arguing in Goblin, and I think Marcus would catch, you do it. No, you do it. No, I'm not going near there. Why do I have to do it? Until one of them eventually, there's like a little scuffle before one of them comes down. It's like, I'm to escort you to the doors.
Okay. Might I have your name?
Why?
I mean, it's just part of my job. I have to know who I'm working with.
Gurg.
Gurg. That's a nice name. Who called you that?
I called myself that. Are you judging
Oh, you picked
my
it out
name?
yourself?
Yes.
No. I've never met a Gurg before.
God,
Okay, that's all it
rude.
is.
Here
Please
for
lead the way.
5 minutes and you're already rude.
Listen, man, I'm purple. I think I have all the room in the world to.
Yeah, who gave you that?
I just came out this way. Even my parents hate me, dude. I thought maybe yours did too when they called you Gurg, but you picked it out yourself.
God damn.
Damn!
Never met my
Clear, I
parents.
think it's only your father.
Oh, true. I see. Never
I
met
just
your
hold on, my
parents,
dad's
too
calling me
bad.
and I can't mute myself because I don't have it open.
One sec. Yep.
Pause here to let get his
How dare
Bones,
you
why did you
insult
say it was
Gurg?
Silent Hill in my room?
It was a family name.
Bro, it's fucking as fuck! It looks like Silent Hill in your fucking room.
I am Gurg the
Oh,
Fifth.
that's it.
boy, you in Silent Hill.
Pyramid Head's gonna come, like, busting in your door like the fucking Kool-Aid Man! I don't know what fucking noise he
Okay, no
makes.
Five Guys.
Aw.
Five Guys at my mall is having maintenance issues, so they're closed.
Aww.
That's
Aw.
homophobic.
Biscuit.
Anyways,
So, Gurg, any advice for your Queen of Redwater? I mean, when it comes to me addressing her.
honestly, don't. Leave while you
Don't.
still can.
Kind of hard. Kind of a messenger.
I love Gurg.
Gurg's a homie. He's trying to get us the fuck out of here.
Gurg's a friend. Hey, can you instruct Mason to leave Gurg alive?
If we get a party goblin.
Look, I'm just the one that lost the fight to stay behind. I'd have been happy to
mean-
let the other one there take you to her.
I mean, that's not always a bad thing, Gerg. I slip him 3 gold. Is there anything else you can tell me?
He's staring at the gold and he's like, eyes
Who's
are wide.
giving out riches now, Justin?
A lot different than the platinum. A lot different than the platinum.
Looks up and he goes, "What do you want to know?"
What? Hey!
Anything you can tell me? How do I get out of there alive? I know you're gonna say don't go in there at all, but does she have any ticks? Anything that makes her mad? Anything I shouldn't talk about?
Don't bring up her bosses.
Her bosses.
And flatter her every second you can get.
Easy enough. What do you know about her
no.
bosses?
I don't know. She does I've never met him. Just knows that sometimes she just goes on tirades.
What does she say in these tirades?
Things new. Something about not letting her get her spotlight.
Ooh.
I don't pay attention.
Oh, I see.
I stay on our duty for a reason.
Good. Always good to keep your head low.
Is Marcus talking in Goblin or in Common to Gerg?
I think in common because I do not want to give away that I know Goblin, just in case I hear
Okay.
some background chatter.
I think I just before we walk away from Greg, I just want to say, hey, if shit starts to go south, take that money and go. Get out of here, friend.
That was the plan. You think I'm sticking around to watch whatever shit show she puts on? No.
All right.
Good.
This is
Smart-
bad. The
Smart
whole
little
thing with
bird.
the spotlight, the directors are probably her boss. If we ask her questions about them, will she get pissed off enough at us to start throwing
Probably.
hands? Crap.
Play it by ear. We're already here. We're kind of wasting
Okay.
time.
Let's ask all the other questions, and depending on her mood, we'll ask it if we need to.
Oh.
All right, but yeah.
Yeah, and he leads you further onto.
No, we are at the. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm switching. Don't worry, I got you. I'm getting everybody's token down. The Earth Elemental.
Throne of red water. That's sick as fuck.
Is the water that's red in question blood?
Presumably.
Probably. Let's.
Or is it just like red Kool-Aid?
I guess.
Might be algae.
Sweet.
Sorry, red fantasy Kool-Aid.
Some veg as a talk. Ylif. Just so you're aware, that's Mason.
You
My
look so
boy
funny. I love him.
Mason
Where'd he-
brings a certain goofy vibe to the function.
Hope I'm a friend.
Oh, is that him doing blind sense? Or tremor sense? That's fucking cool.
Ooh.
Whoa.
So, for instance, when I like click on your guys' tokens, I can't based on your token's visions, you can't see certain walls, right? You can't see anything that might be in there. When I click on his token, creatures are outlined in this like purple, and I think that's his
Whoa.
tremor sense.
Ooh.
That's
Sick.
cool.
I know.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Damn, that's awesome as hell.
Hell yeah,
Wow.
Foundry.
You'll probably be really good at fighting things that are like hiding, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of what that's why Earth Elementals are very dangerous to encounter.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you step on, you see all these goblins here. couple of them like grab their weapons. And then Zerg goes, "They're the messengers." And there's a number of goblins that like start snickering. And are like, "Well."
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yeah, they're very much
Yeah.
just like a lot of snickering and a lot of like talking to each other. You do get snippets of like, oh, maybe we'll finally get that money, maybe we can finally get you know, better food. Hi, thank you, Chai. And some that are definitely like, well, we're not seeing them again.
Nice knowing y'all.
Yeah, all scattered about in Goblin. But otherwise, they are keeping an eye on you. There is like, as you approach the doors, or at least there's a bugbear that like peels away from this group. Stands tall, and he's like, I think as tall as Helu.
Oh.
Yo, that's whack.
Doesn't say anything, just sort of looks at you all, like heaves his weapon over his shoulder and falls in line behind you guys.
Oh, I'm keeping an eyeball on him.
Oh yeah.
The doors into the first area. Range you guys according, roughly, you know.
I hope you guys are ready for this next room.
Yeah, you described it to them, but
Yeah.
Seeing is
Quick
believing.
mind to like prepare yourself.
Yeah, for real.
But
that token for Zerg. Thank you. Before the Zerg opens and you enter, that bugbear now accompanying you all seems like he's sort of like the doorman for this area. But as you enter, the door opens, and as I described the last time, you see a room that this would have been sort of the central control room for the dam. Busy right now. Sort of the central control room. You see the light in here is relatively dim. Because despite the fact that it is sunlight, it is bright outside, there is a veritable network of vines and plants overgrowth climbing up the walls and connecting at the top of the ceiling. A lot of them cover windows you can see where the glass is broken. Some have punched through the window and are starting to like climb on the outside of this building. But all throughout, you can see various goblins that have seemingly died and then have just been left strung up in the vines.
They're just chilling out.
And at the back of it, in a throne that has it is clearly been sort of propped back up, roughly fixed together, is this chair with a like half rotted animal skin rug underneath it. Is what looks like an Eladrin, in her spring form. Stop. In her spring form, sitting with this like very wide looks like it's seeming trying to go for like a polite smile, but with that glint in her eyes, comes off half crazed. She does have that idol cross, that witch's turn crown of thorns that seems to be sprouting from her head and then growing to where it connects around the back to form a sort of crown of thorns.
Lovely.
Ooh, lovely. All right, definitely do the 3 bows. One at the door, one in the middle, and one when we kind of get around here.
As you
And
enter,
I wait for her to address us before I address her.
she the messengers from White Sparrow. I was so looking forward to your arrival. Welcome, welcome. Oh, so polite. It's good to see people acknowledge a queen as they should.
Why, of course, Queen of Redwater, Light of White Sparrow. We were also very excited to get your invitation. Thank you so much for your hospitality.
Of course. I have been sure you've heard of the struggles in White Sparrow, where I'm trying to get them to pay their taxes as is due. Just seem to refuse.
Well, I can assure you that your subjects are very excited about your arrival. They just wish to know you better. They have yet to see you. They've only seen your men, which is part of the reason we've come up here. We wish to herald your story to collect those taxes for you.
Please wait a moment. Your names. May I know them?
You may call me Marcus Blackblood. And
Rest of you?
Allow everybody else to introduce themselves.
You may call me Ylif.
You may call me Hello.
You may call me Sedge. Pleasure to be in your presence.
She looks at Blossom.
You may call me Blossom.
Welcome.
Your Highness.
It is so good to see another Eladrin. Think there would be any from Miles. And she looks at Ylif, are you wearing your armor from Astrazeline?
I'm actually now wearing the new adamantium stuff,
Okay.
so I'm not wearing my Astrazeline armor anymore.
Alright, and there's nothing else on you that would indicate.
I don't think so, because remember my whole thing was to be kind of under the radar. So
Yep.
like I have.
Yep, I'm just double checking.
In truth, Your Majesty, we have traveled miles, a fair distance, as traveling agents and representatives, you could say.
Oh, of course. Politics isn't for every man.
No, of course, it takes a special breed such as yourself.
And you as well. I can tell you're quite the smooth talker.
That's what they pay me for. But yeah, back to the subject at hand. Yes, we've gotten alerts of your taxes. I can assure you that the town has been working oh my gosh, what am I suddenly having? Has been working hard to get those taxes collected for you. But before they are to be sent out, they just wish to know more about you. Again, it's quite obvious you're rather new to the area. There's some major questions that we all wish to have answered. If you would grace us with those answers, of course. Firstly, what is the purpose of your kingdom? What is your grand vision?
Why, to rule, of course. I've always wanted a kingdom of my own, so I thought, why not make one? And
No,
well,
of course.
it's as good a place as any.
Why here of all places? You could have chosen anywhere to reign your glorious dominion. Why grace us with your presence?
This is me, the DM, trying to get my brain in order.
Of course, no, take your time. She is
Well.
crazy, so I imagine there's like staring off into the distance, buffering for a minute. So
Yeah, there is. I
Yeah.
think it's on occasion she like seems to stop and sort of tilt her head as you see, there's sort of like rustling among the branches, and she seems to be listening to, before she turns back. Well, I mean, why not here? Close enough to where I was before, and a dam. I mean, control the water, you control everything.
No, very true. And of course, this is your land. You have ownership over the dam and the waters. And you say the place that you came from. Where might
Yes.
that be?
Ugh, don't get me started. I have been working for those two hags for decades. And what do I get? Nothing. Not even a leading role.
Hags, you say? I hear they're quite the deceitful bunch. Quite bothersome.
I'm sorry, Cat is being a menace.
Cat is being cat.
Cat is being Cat. Hold on. I'm gonna briefly turn on my camera because I have grabbed her
All right.
and have baby held
Guys,
her.
Oh,
Oh, baby jail.
baby.
Sky jail, air
Hi.
jail.
It looks like she's enjoying it.
She-
She doesn't like it.
She's thinking
I'll
about
raise
it. She will wiggle here in a moment.
Maybe. She looked pretty content. I don't know.
I'll give her a minute. I think you can see she, like, on a dime, her face falls into one of fear. She goes, deceitful doesn't cover half of it. They've been running their stupid theater troupe for centuries. Centuries! I come along with the intention of taking over as one of the directors. They raised me for this purpose. And what do I get? To be shafted, not even stage manager, not even Lee, and she's just going on. So I
I'm
thought
just
I got
nodding
tired of
aside.
it. So eventually I thought, what if I just made myself the lead of my own star? And why not a queen? Is it not what I deserve?
No, but of course. Every true queen knows that to be certain that they must grasp their destiny and hold on to it.
Exactly. Thank you.
I am so sorry to hear that, my queen, that you had to go through such a thing. Is it safe to assume that you consider these two hags your enemies? Because if you do, we as your subjects consider them your enemies. Consider them our enemies as well.
Well, wouldn't exactly say enemies, but if something happened to them, I certainly wouldn't complain. How have you not wiggled out?
Wow, seems like a very bothersome bunch. Is there anything else you can tell us about them, so we can convey it to your subjects?
I mean, they won't come anyone. They aren't ready. Their play isn't ready yet. So subjects don't need to worry. My subjects don't need to worry about them just yet.
Okay. I see.
Besides, they do good work. So seeing a play every once in a while for my subjects is good for their education, isn't it? You know, exposure to the arts and culture and all that.
No, of course, of course. Obviously, if you say that their
There
show
you
is
go. Now she wiggles out.
obviously if you say their show is good, it must be.
Well, it would be better if I was a lead.
But of course, that actually is connected to my next question. Some of your subjects wish to know what the purpose of the taxes might be. Are you planning to sponsor the arts with it, or?
Of course. I mean, this this castle that I've decided to call it, it's nice enough. But what if I had something better and bigger? I could fill it with arts of all kind. I could get the best musicians in here, the best painters. You know.
I see. Yes, I do quite agree. This castle doesn't quite match your glory. So is that what you're mainly going to be using the taxes for?
Well, I mean, what's a kingdom without taxes?
Very true. Very true. I sure as heck wouldn't get paid. All right, let me look through.
Do me a
last
favor.
year.
Roll a deception check.
Of course. All right. 24.
Okay. All right, what were you gonna say?
Oh no, that was just my last comment. I just that I sure as hell wouldn't get paid without them. Now what's the next thing? And are you in alliance or do you have allegiance with any courts in the Feywild?
No. Maybe
All right.
one day though. Depends on how
Maybe one.
successful this role is.
And
Jen?
Yep.
Quick question, just for me. I live hearing that would internally, this is more of an internal thing, would anything in the prime material, even like her success here, translate at all
With
to the Feywild?
with if she ever garnered enough power, either both politically or just in terms of magical power, she could in theory return to the Feywild, and that could translate to something worthwhile. It's weird in that the Feywild hierarchy responds to power in a very abstract way.
Okay.
Okay, I was just wondering if it was like she was delusional and that it would actually do something or not.
She's for sure delusional. So that it could.
It's not about that.
She seems to think she could get to that point, but that would require like a lot. In terms of the prime material side, that would require a lot of effort. That most just straight up don't bother with. She seems delusional in the sense that she thinks she could actually do it.
Okay.
Okay, makes sense.
We gotta make sure her delusions are the right kind.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And well, should I say this? I don't even know if she likes her. Has she been fidgeting with her crown at all, or?
No. To be clear, it's growing out of her head. To her, it seems completely normal and natural.
I see. Okay, I probably won't bring it up then. Or should I?
That's up to you.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Maybe if I keep it, I don't pry too much. Maybe just. And may I say, your crown is quite magnificent. Wherever did you acquire it?
At that, she sort of gives you like a baffled look, and she goes, "What are you talking about? I haven't gotten a crown yet."
We'll be right back.
Okay.
Ah, I see. I apologize. I was so lost in the vision of your grandeur that I saw one for a moment.
Sorry, who did you all say you were again?
We are. What's the name of the Baron again?
The head of White Sparrow?
Yeah.
Well, there's like Lord White Sparrow, I believe. Name?
Man, and I'm forgetting. Did we address ourselves as the Banes of Thunder in the letter we sent out?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I'll see if I can find it in my notes.
Yeah, let me know. I just don't want to contradict ourselves here.
I think we did.
That feels a little silly of us.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we did. We probably just marked this as messengers.
There's Lord Marlin White Sparrow, who is young lord of the area around it. And then there is Sheriff Ruth Willowmane.
Okay. So wait, it was Lord. Say it again.
Marlin.
Marlin White Sparrow.
White Sparrow. Okay. All right, I'm gonna wait for Arson to get back.
Really trying to convey theater kid gone bonkers.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
we're
so it's
very
just
good
picking
job.
that up.
Most dangerous combo.
so it's just me when I'm drunk.
Hollywood actress with dreams of making it big has fully gone off the deep end.
I see.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a reject from the trope. Which really proves how dangerous that whole group is. If this is a fucking reject, like, look at all the trouble they caused.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing anything.
I think we just probably put it down as messengers. Probably would. Sounds dangerous to be like, we
Yeah.
are the Beams of Thunder.
I'm also gonna be right back.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just gonna grab a bottle of water.
It's possible Urson went to the bathroom. Still with the towel, Bear.
Nice.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm waiting for.
Ike,
to
yeah,
get
stepped
back
away
now.
to get water.
Yep, I got my Chick-fil-A.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Sticking.
They're such a bad company, but their food is tasty.
Mm-hmm.
You may want to order your food now, Kate.
Bro, we got 2 hours.
I thought we were.
I can
Going-
order my food during the break, dude.
I just mean like what's on the way. Just looking out.
That's fine.
It's
Honestly,
also
I'm looking for that-
delivery time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. It might just be me where my delivery times are like 20 or 30 minutes, so I'm like,
I mean, even
I
then,
mean, I
we've
don't
got
mind.
we've got like two hours.
Yeah,
oh,
we're
okay.
having
I
like
thought
a
we were doing,
2-hour
like,
break.
6:30 or something. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the plan is to end around 6:37 and then to start 8:39.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't find anything about the letter, so I have no idea.
Alright, I'm leaning more towards.
But
just
I
Sylvia
really
and
don't
some
think
bits.
that we would be.
Yeah.
We are the Banes of Thunder. I think we'd probably play it safe and just,
Yeah.
just we are
Yeah,
representing
let's not give her our like group name.
our band name, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
More
just
in the
say
literal
Darlene Norris.
sense and the let's not be identifiable sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling them, Urson, I'm trying to convey like theater kid gone bonkers or like Hollywood actress.
So
with
all theater
dreams.
kids that so all theater kids?
Something like that, or Hollywood actress who thinks who has dreams of making it big has gone off the deep end.
But like J-Lo.
Damn. Good. Ike, are you back yet?
Black.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh,
That timing.
But yeah, she has. Who did you say you all were again?
We're simply messengers for the Lord of White Sparrow. Your taxes are almost done being prepared, and he wished for us to meet you in person, officially, before the taxes are transported.
Right. You're all are representatives. You certainly are a big group for one person doing all the talking.
Well, it was a long trip up here. I do have to admit, I'm not exactly the strongest fella.
What about you all? Barely heard your voices.
Who is she referring to?
The
Oh, you
rest,
mean the
all
help?
of you.
Oh,
Oh,
the help? Oh, yeah. You can speak for yourselves if you need to.
We're-
Yes, Your Majesty. It is a rather big group, but the roads are dangerous. And you never know what might be lurking in the woods. So we thought it'd be better to go as a bigger group.
Of course. What do you all have to say about my kingdom?
who's she asking?
All
You
of
guys.
you.
All of us.
She's
Yeah.
had one person praising her the entire time, but there are 5 guests here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ugh.
We're the
Sedge
center of the room,
pipes up.
guys.
Sedge pipes up and says, "It's a very great one, my queen. I can't wait until after when we deliver the money, of course, the tax money. I can't wait to see in all of its grand splendor. That I am sure that you no doubt will have no trouble in making into your own image."
You have a great deal many plans. I will ask for a deception check.
From me?
From
Ooh.
I will say anyone who isn't Marcus.
Oh.
I'm just trying to
Is that
look.
just? Is that
I'm
if
just
we
trying to
say
look like a
anything?
meathead, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah,
with
I'm
you.
also trying to look like a meathead.
You two in the
Kingdom
back
good.
are fine. Between Cedric,
No
Cedric
thoughts.
Blossom, I would rather one of you two make this next deception check because she is deliberately being like, "Hold on, you're talking a lot there, buddy. Let me hear from these
I
other people."
I have a +4 to deception, but I would be rolling at disadvantage.
Okay, I will be rolling.
Okay.
I have a +3.
Come on.
She's
Come
not.
on,
She's
Sedge.
All right,
crazy.
that is
She's
8.
not stupid.
That's a dirty 20. I rolled a 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go, Paladin.
Right? Let me roll.
Hashtag
Right?
meathead club in the back.
Ooh.
Kingdom good.
Like, I'm trying to do a chutney with no thoughts behind those eyes.
I was looking at 2 different sides of the room.
Got trying to do a lazy and I'm kidding.
Isla just has that professional bored look that they take on in their other meetings that they've been to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she smiles as you speak and she goes, of course. Just figured, well, if you're all spokesmen representatives, then I'd like to hear from all of you. But, well, you say they're getting it ready?
Yes, at this very moment, actually.
Wonderful. And when can I expect it?
Let's see. It took us about a day and a half to get here. So to err on the safe side, let's say 2 days, because it is quite a sum of money. So it would be brought over here on wagon along with guard.
Good. I can send some of my men to meet them. They're worried about the dangers, the woods.
Somewhere halfway might work.
Well then, and she gestures to the bugbear that came in with you all and Zerg, and is like, "You two, please go get a guard together and meet them halfway along the road, would you?"
Aw.
Zerg looks
Uh-oh.
more than happy to get the fuck out of here.
Hey, some of the goblins are gonna be going, guys.
I mean, they're coming
Oh
with
my
us.
goodness.
This might actually be a good thing. Because
Yeah.
if we get them down the road, it's not like they can rush over to the keep.
And, if we pop off, we just need to stall her for like 10 minutes or something like that. Then we could just pop off.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mhm.
your elemental could just sort of like, hold the line.
Mm-hmm. Wait, are we saying that we're gonna fight her right now, or we're gonna fight these guys outside like we planned.
I don't know if she's gonna let us leave yet.
Let's see if she lets us leave first.
Well,
Yeah.
we did say that it was gonna take 2 days to get here, so it's like we have to head back first and then get word that the money's ready to go.
She
Yeah,
might not.
Let's see
I
if
don't
she
know. Yeah, let's see if she lets us leave.
Well, of course. I'd probably take out a piece of paper, like a nice looking piece of parchment and a pen. We've asked you so many questions today, Your Grace, and I'm so very happy that you have accommodated us. Do you have any questions for Lord White Sparrow or your subjects?
I believe I've made my very clear.
Oh, of course. Or rather yet, do you have a message that you wish to pass along, besides on the subject of taxes?
Well, only that I hope that our business relations can be cordial and polite from here on out.
I see. Okay.
Really have no intention of any harm, but of course, the queen must protect her kingdom.
No, of course. Mixture of fear and love, I understand. I write that down to the parchment and very seriously wrap it up along with all the answers to the questions, looking very official.
Oh, were you leaving already?
Yeah, of course. We have to go fetch your taxes. We've had you waiting long enough, haven't we?
Surely you can send a message back. I mean, you have that fairy dragon, don't you?
I apologize, but Lord White Sparrow is expecting us in person.
Surely he's not expecting all of you back. 1 or 2 of you can stay. Think of it as collateral.
Collateral in what way, Your Grace?
It's taken
I
this long
can-
to get the taxes already. This way I want to make sure one of you stays behind. You all seem so tight-knit as a group. Surely you'll come back if... Be certain to come back if one of you is here.
But I can assure you, Your Grace, you're certain to get your money. If any of us stay behind, it's only going to draw out the process even more.
Now, Marcus, which one of us is queen here?
Well, of course you are. It's just I want to make sure you get this money as soon as possible. You know how slow bureaucracy can be.
Well,
We
then
had a
the
plan
smaller
set
group
with
will
the
travel
Lord.
faster.
Again, the Lord is just expecting all of us in person.
Well, then you can deliver a message that a smaller group will travel faster. Wants the rest of his representative sure to send the taxes.
I see.
Or is there a particular reason you're trying to leave?
To be quite honest with you, Your Grace, it's just been a very long journey. I was hoping to make it back home. There's actually an inn in White Sparrow that has the most fabulous stew. You should really try it sometime. Also, a nice hot spring as well. I think we were all very much looking forward to a good bit of rest.
Then what's another day or two?
And those who stay behind, exactly what treatment will they receive?
Only the best. Queen can't go mistreating her guests.
This is a toughie.
Make it a perception check.
Okay. Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Total of?
For a total of 29.
Hey.
Roll an insight. She also got a nat 20.
Oh no.
Oh.
Or a 29.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
it beats it, right?
Yo.
With this stuff.
I think this is one of those, like, it's technically a tie, and so she's looking at you, and she goes, seem to be at an impasse, don't we?
That we are. Yeah, unstoppable force versus immovable object for that 29 to 29. That's crazy.
Damn.
Tell me something. Did those old bats Lucille and Mabel send you?
Oh fuck. Lucille and who?
Mabel.
Lucille.
You can
and-
answer truthfully. No, they didn't.
No.
No, they did not. Your Grace.
I'm quite sure who they are.
All right, that I believe you on. Did you come here with the intent of stopping me? Killing me?
Are we still using the same role here?
Oh, this is a new question.
New question.
She is zeroed in on you. She is watching you like a hawk.
Give me a second. I might say something. I just have a pickle in my mouth.
You have to be ready to make that deception roll if you do say something.
I almost want to start trying to inch towards the door to slam
not!
the thing.
Let's
not!
They've closed. By the way, Zerg and that bugbear closed it behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm saying the lever thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's more like let's give it a second. Just Ylif has something to say. I just need a second to think the words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the last thing she said?
Did you
Jen?
come here to stop me, to kill me?
Ylif will kind of pipe up and go, "No, Your Grace. We came here to converse with you, to understand what your demands were beyond taxes and your goals. As I have served under commanders and royalty in the Feywild, we wished to see what type of ruler you would be, while also letting you know the status of the taxes."
I will ask for a deception check from you, Ylif.
I'm not lying. I guess technically I am, because I said no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that one little word.
That's all it takes. All right, yo.
And as she's like gone, she's like more focused and zeroed in on you guys.
So this is mainly to like get her attention away from Marcus, so Marcus can think of a lie.
Yeah. The plants around you guys have begun like rustling, as if there's a wind. There is no wind, but there is a lot of rustling around you guys.
That's a
I
6.
don't like that.
Uh-oh.
No.
No, fuck. All right, I'm gonna wait for
Any chance that she rolls a nat 1?
We'll
Maybe.
find out.
So
I mean,
here's the
No,
thing.
because it's a +9.
Yeah, I have started leaning away from doing nat 1s and nat 20s on skill checks.
As like crits, success, or failures.
Yeah, just because like I think friend pointed out that a 20 is already like the best you can possibly do with your skills and everything. So she leans forward, like there's still a distance between you and her, Ylif, but like it is that sort of. She goes, "Well, we've got a little liar."
Oh fuck. Fuck.
Yeah, my lie was I have worked for one commander in royalty, not more than one. I was trying to boost myself up.
I am not stupid. What anyone thinks, you or those old hags included.
Wait, actually,
You want
quick
to send a
question. Why
mess-
don't you like them?
They refuse to see my full potential.
Why?
Why do you care?
For we are your subjects. We share in your
Because
anger.
okay. Because one, I'm curious, and two, we don't like them either, from what we've heard about them. So I'm curious why they wouldn't see, because, like, I point to the fucking dead goblins and the plants, and I'm like, that's fucking creepy as shit,
Ugh,
but cool.
that's nothing.
Okay, so then what do they think they can do better than you? Why won't they see your skills?
Sorry, this is me DM now. Catching up.
I live fucking throwing all the plans out the window.
Yeah, Helu's just like, do I shut the door? Are we fucking going? What's going on?
Just gotta see how this plays out.
The
I
thing
do
is,
have one
Isla
more
right
thing
now
if
is
this doesn't work.
moving to get information on the hags, knowing we're about to fucking murk this person.
They say
So-
I'm not ready. Won't put someone else as stage manager of all things and won't even let me do that. Intend for me to take over as director, sure, but they won't even let me act in the plays that they're directing. I'm
That's-
learning from them on my powers. Figured
So
I
how,
could
did
make
they
a
explain why they wouldn't let you act?
Of course not. Kinds of people
That's
never
the
do.
worst.
Ah,
No, they don't.
But we're
quite
getting
clear.
off topic.
I mean, it's quite clear
Are
why
we?
they didn't let you act.
You're here. Stop me. Aren't you?
Well, I mean, do they know that you're doing this? Is this a whole, like, cry for help with them?
Never. Never go
Oh,
back.
sorry. Okay.
I mean, Your Grace, if I may, it's quite clear why they didn't let you act. They're intimidated by you. How could they not be? Not only by your power, but by your skills.
Do you all think me stupid?
No, which is why we came all the way here to talk to you.
Maybe it took 5 of you to deliver this message. It only takes 1 to deliver one back.
Quick question, ma'am, miss. Why not
Your
go to the
Majesty.
Feywild? Your Majesty.
Because the whole deal with the Queen of Air and Darkness and Summer Court is above my pay grade. So
The
much less
what?
There are plenty
complicated
of-
on this side.
You see.
I mean, there's plenty of land in the Feywild that's not under control right now.
All right.
It's
think
not
you
the
guys have been
Gloaming, it's the Summer Court. It's not the Summer Court, it's the Silver Court. We just want to put on our plays for everyone to see. I'm not interested in getting involved in any of those politics.
But
I'm
You're getting
interest-
involved in politics right now.
I'm interested in starting my own politics, building my own power here, so that they can't
So
stop
you think
me
that
there.
the Queen of Air and Darkness won't...
All right.
The Queen of Air and Darkness has fingers stuck in the Prime Material. If she hears whispers of you disliking her, of you trying to rise into your own power, she might stop by and cease.
She's got her
your
hands full
ambition.
with trying to claim the Summer Court.
She
Exactly.
sent a whole ass dragon into the Prime Material to cause problems.
Yeah, I heard about that. Farther south of here. Too far south to bother with.
I believe we're getting a little bit off the
We
course here.
are.
How about I send out my messenger? We stay here, and the money comes. There's obviously been a bit of a misunderstanding here. Let's get the money here, and we can all be about our way. Can I summon my messenger?
Your messenger, that little fairy dragon?
Yes, the fairy dragon. I have but to cast a spell, and he will appear.
All right, summon him.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna move over here. And the spell I'm gonna summon is, well, I'm gonna look over at Hello Mind Link, be like, get ready to close that door.
Got it.
Spell I'm gonna summon is Thaumaturgy for a sound of loud thunder to awaken Mason.
And thunder was him coming into the room, right?
Thunder was
Him
starting
fighting
shit
the things
outside.
outside, like yeah, like
Okay.
he's posted up outside. He's gonna keep them occupied while we lock the door and fight her.
Okay. You, cast the loud thunder. I think there's a pause.
Can I leap for the door?
Okay, hold on. Let me
Yeah.
describe what's happening. You cast the loud thunder. This Queen of Redwater, it echoes in the room. And she looks at you with sort of this raised eyebrow. You can tell that she is what's the word for it?
Unimpressed?
Yeah, unimpressed. And clearly has figured out something.
Mhm. I think I'm just gonna look at her and be like, "The message has been sent. The answer is this will be your grave."
There is a
I
grudge. She
can't.
says, "Well, you can certainly try." There is
Can I
a
fling a
loud
Molotov?
hold.
Okay.
That's gonna this is one of those intent has been called. This will be initiative rolls.
Yeah, okay.
You guys hear a crash outside as Mason busts out of the ground, assumedly, and starts wreaking havoc outside. Meanwhile,
Real man!
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Woo!
I've actually got to add a fucking earth elemental to
Oh,
Yeah, you have to
boy.
do 2 combats, Jen.
Yeah, good luck. Have
Uh,
fun.
It'll technically
Initiative?
be just
Okay.
the one. I will-
Okay.
I mean, technically, Jen could just do general, fight rolls of group stuff.
Yeah.
And don't forget, in terms of damage, I think from non-magical weapons, he takes like half damage or something. I forget. It's like immunity or some shit like that.
Sounds about right. About that in a minute, though.
Yeah, damage resistance, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Cool. That is
Okay.
perfect against these
That
guys.
is a.
Oh! And they deal double
Yo, I
damage to objects and structures.
Oh, cool.
I summon Porsche and I command.
Hold.
Command
That
Porsche.
would have to be on your turn.
I know, I'm just making a joke.
I cast
You
3
should have summoned
fireballs.
Porsche and have him be outside.
Let's switch.
Now, where I go, Porsche goes. Inside
Stomp
an
them to
in
death.
Porsche.
Now question
That's
for
what
you
I thought you
guys.
said, you dumb fucking horse.
It's about 6:30. Is this a good place to stop and then pick up with combat in the next one, or do we
I
want to
think.
I think we
I
get
think-
initiative down
yeah.
and then we keep going.
Okay, so
I agree.
let me get initiative. Hello, 21. Sedge, what'd you get?
Hold on, I didn't roll. 17 plus. Oh, 17 minus 1.
16. Marcus, you got a 15. Blossom got a 13. Is that a 14 for you, Ilif?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, pretty clustered.
Both literally and initiative-wise.
Yep.
Earth element. Do you want to roll initiative for the Earth Elemental? I have his initiative bonus if you just tell me what you roll on a d20.
All right. Oh, I got a 2.
Got a 1 then.
Oh.
They have a minus
Oof.
1 to their initiative.
Oof.
This one. And finally, the Queen's initiative.
Would he have a surprise round since I did the thunder thing and he was summoned? Like he did emerge, right? So...
The goblins outside would for sure be considered surprised.
Oh, okay, all right.
And he'll get he'll be able to attack them, no problem. Surprise round works. Interesting. Okay. All right. Still. Right. With that set up, this is a good place to stop and end this session. And we pick up the next one, Redwater.
Oh, I hope she didn't get first in initiative.
We shall find out.
I have a
See.
21. We'll see.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording.